Mana Stone. Oh shit, Mana Stone. Okay, when did I check in last? Oh my! It's been 8 hours. What have I been doing? Oh, energy drinks. Why haven't you been invented yet? Me, no, my Mana Stone. You, EverQuest. You.
Welcome. You are here with the
Waka.
Welcome.
with
Hello,
the
everybody.
with the very prestigious After Dark crew. Very prestigious.
That's my Jimmy Jam.
Tonight we have.
I can't believe you even try to talk over us when we do that to you.
Tonight we have the world's greatest polar Gulu Gulu.
What's up? Let's go.
That's your moment to say something, just in case. I'm going to give you the pause. All right. We also have the world's sexiest bard, Daimlos.
Oh, sexiest bard.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow,
That's
fuck
quite
me,
the
I guess.
compliment.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Well, you know.
What about Mr. C? Look at the man. Look at him.
Sorry,
It's
Jack.
tough. It's tough being this bardy. If you had like an artistic talent, then you know maybe you could be up for beautiful bard. But you know, you're just Mr. C.
I'm just.
We
loving
have-
it, yeah.
We're also joined by the world's greatest,
I'm just kidding.
greatest streamer of 16-bit DOS games, Mr. C.
Thank you.
That's
Wow,
right.
Mr.
I have
C.
so much competition
love
in that
Mr. C.
category. Hey, everybody.
We also have Mr. Nathan Napalm. He's the world's greatest Ixar paladin, apparently. So that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Who's that? Never heard of him.
And for the first time ever, I'm not on camera. And it sucks that I'm not on camera tonight because I have a mullet wig on each butt cheek tonight.
Nice.
Nobody will
very
know.
good.
Wow.
That's very good.
Wow.
And last but
I'm
not
gonna want pictures later.
last but not least, it is, the #1 Canadian. He is with a bullet, Mr. Bendini.
I have
Really big
surpassed
Nick himself.
Theric. I have surpassed Theric as the #1 Canadian. This is truly a great day for me.
Well, part of it is you're,
Oh,
you're the only
great
Canadian left.
Bendini.
But we're here to camp some Hanggore. Next week is exciting because next week is Summoners and Rangers. We know you've all been waiting for it. And you know what? Champions are in. We'll talk about that in a bit. But
Woo!
also,
sure will.
Bronson is in. Bronson is going to join us next week for the launch of Summoners and Rangers. We're going to run around like stupid idiots with mostly Summoners and just wreck newbie zones next week. So it should be super fun. So make sure to
Can we
join
make when Bronson joins, can we make the thumbnail a super close up of the women's face he still hasn't fixed?
Yes.
That would be hilarious.
I'll see what I can do there.
It's
All right.
called the Bronson.
Shall we move on to Hanggore?
Yes. Let's.
Have you ever gone into a store and had some bad service and said, "Man, you certainly have the face of a Bronson"?
Dude, that could be that's the new Karen,
For sure.
the Bronson face.
I mean, if I was working at like Walgreens or whatever, and someone came up to me and was like, "This is your service," and it was just that lady's face, I don't know how I would react.
Yeah.
If you can't tell, like everybody's on fire tonight. Like it's just they're just biding their time for another 7 minutes, and then just like total hell is going to unleash on this stream. I'm just giving everybody the warning.
Pumping at the bit.
I
That's how
already
we get
messed
through
up.
the first 15 minutes. We just don't say anything.
Yeah, true.
Weird. This stream is so silent. Weird. This is the blinking at each other stream.
It's the calm before the storm.
It's a true story.
Hmm.
Tell me how you really feel.
I'm
pretty-
indifferent.
I'm feeling great.
I feel pretty
Feeling
good.
great.
I feel really good actually about EverQuest 2 Origin Server.
Do you?
I do.
Do you?
I'm excited.
Do you?
I'm
You
excited.
feel that way
good
about the
it.
release? Did they give you enough time,
Not
Nathan?
feeling
Yeah,
good.
man.
So you know it's releasing on Wednesday, right?
I'm right there with you. Yeah, we were discussing doing that on the Wednesday stream. What do you think, Nate?
Yeah, why not? Let's do it. EverQuest 2, all the rage for hopefully longer than normal when they release a server.
At least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks.
You know
At
what?
least
Maybe
2
like
weeks.
the second half of your 6-hour stream, you might actually get in the game. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
True
that's
story.
true.
Are we
True
heading
story.
up to the fire, Gulo, or where are you at?
I'm at Sear. Do you guys know how to get here, or do I need to
No.
Ha!
Of course we don't.
Yeah,
Come-
that's
come get you
a
guys?
lot of faith right there.
Are we going up or down?
I'm sure there's
Up or
one
down?
of you that knows how to
Up or
get
down?
here.
Up.
You're assuming a lot.
I know
Gulo.
up.
Do you know how to get to the first fire?
Yeah, to the
You
fire.
guys know how to
Yeah,
get to
yeah,
the first
yeah.
fire?
That's what I
yeah,
asked.
go to the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
fire. And
That's
I'll
what I
come down
thought.
and get you guys.
Oh, we're not.
Well,
that
I take
needy.
a
Come on.
different way, but it's fine. I can get you
Don't
guys.
we
to the
climb
fire.
up and float
I'll come down and meet
down?
you.
Like,
Yeah, that's how I usually go.
Don't worry, guys. We're gonna have plenty of time to get used to this. How to get here?
That's true.
Don't worry.
And go for life.
We still need 5 more minutes before we can go buck wild.
What the kids don't know is that it's a marathon, not a sprint.
That's right.
oof. Luckily for us, that's the case.
Are we killing that?
Uh,
No, just go.
It's murdering you, though.
That's my quarterback. What's up, Churro Dude? We got Texan, Dorkachu,
Look at you.
couple of you slobs
Got
right
read it
here.
again.
Hey, we're just letting everybody know today. Dinos and I recorded a rewind with Theric. So that
It
will
is
be,
done.
that will be edited, and we're gonna post that Saturday at noon. That'll be right noon Eastern. So that'll be right before the next Pantheon patch will drop.
Hey, noobs, over here. You don't go that way.
Oh, well, I don't
You
know.
called 10 Texan.
Oh, okay, 10.
I mean, there's a T, E, and an X. Texan.
You know, I saw an X. I went with it.
Yeah, and there's an N, but it's just not in the right spot. Streamer eyes.
No, it's over
Just a
here.
little dyslexic.
When you got
Listen,
those streamer eyes, man, they breed some things that don't exist
It is.
sometimes.
Yeah, it's late.
Happens to me all the time.
Yeah, I see that EverQuest 3 release date all the time.
Yeah, that's good luck with that.
Wait, I just saw it. The EverQuest 3 release date is in 5 days. Wow, crazy.
Dang.
So Nathan, we gotta talk about the fact that you're feeling good about EQ2 because
Man,
you're feeling good about the fact that they haven't tested anything above level 32.
listen, this is EverQuest, baby. I feel like they're going back to the roots.
No, they are. They've
Yeah,
literally
bugs
had
are
to
a feature.
reprogram stuff because they didn't
Yeah.
have the original code. But-
They have no idea what they're doing. They have a bunch of programmers who probably have never done this before on the team.
By a bunch, do you mean like 2?
Yeah, but maybe 4. And you know what? This feels like the launch of EverQuest 1. Like this is how great things happen.
Okay.
Hey,
So-
you know what the launch of EverQuest 1 didn't have? That EverQuest 2 will definitely have when it launches the Origin server?
What's that?
A cash out.
True. I
Yeah.
just feel like this is
It's just
you
the-
know,
the Wild Wild West. That's
it's the way that it should be. This is the way it should be. When Daybreak tries to plan, things go way worse. Okay.
Okay.
This is what. All right, Nathan. This is what I came away with it. All right, it came away with. They just dropped it. They were just like, oh yeah, it's next Wednesday. By the way, no graphic, no fancy like animations or anything. It's just like, hey, we're gonna go get lunch at Reuben Tuesdays on Thursdays. You cool with that? It was like that kind of announcement.
I know.
That's completely what it was. What are we doing here? Are we climbing? Okay.
Climbing up.
Yeah,
Gulo.
climb up to me. straight up where Mr. B is.
So I heard that. I hear that, and they're basically like they pretty much are treating it like it's another. Like if it was like another Varsoon server, yeah, who cares? It's like, hey, it's coming Wednesday. Frick you. I held it for you, that drag.
I said it. I said it. Frick you.
Got 1 minute.
Such language. I am shocked.
I know,
right
I
now.
know. I couldn't hold myself earlier, but I held myself that time.
You have to jump that?
I don't know what we're doing here. This is
No,
the
you
Oh,
can
craziest
follow.
way.
that was scary.
This is the
This is
craziest
the back
way
door.
I've
I'm taking
ever.
you guys to
way.
see her.
We're going to see her, apparently. Gulo
No,
knows.
this is the your guys'
I
way.
I
go
always
a different
went-
way.
I
but
always
I know
go-
how to climb up here.
Yeah, I was going way up top and then.
Why is
float
this
down.
our way? You're the one leading. How is
that's
this our
the
way?
Because you guys ran this way. You guys ran to the fire instead of going up the
Well,
other
I
way.
ran to
You
where
didn't want me to
Vendini
come all the way to
was,
get you.
and I
But it's
trust
fine.
Vendini.
We're all here now. Let's kill this spider before somebody aggroes it.
Wow.
Smart.
I feel attacked.
Well, it
The
just
shoe
happens.
All right, Dorkachu's letting us know that the timer's up.
Oh, is it
Thank
over?
God.
Hold on. I fell down. I'm on my way back up.
All right, yeah, you guys hang back here. Yep, then get back here.
All right, how about I buff?
Nathan, I'm going to try to split this pull,
Okay.
and I'll have you assist me and try and yank the one that I grab. Or
I'm gonna move
Hold on,
Daimlos
let I
from
grab.
D tier damage to B tier damage with my fire buff.
all right, are we all ready to go? Do we need buffs?
We do need buffs.
I do not have cleric
What
buffs.
do you
I
need,
don't
right?
either.
All right, we ready?
Ready.
Ready, Freddy.
All right, you guys hang here for this first pull. I'm going to try and split this.
When he says hang here, does he mean not go take a look?
Just don't move.
When he
Just
says
sit
hang
down,
here,
I mean-
he means
Get your
Hanggore.
manas.
Hanging in Hanggore.
Look at that.
Nice job.
Look at that smooth pull.
This is the placeholder.
Already a placeholder.
Wow. White wind. I don't know that have I seen that spell before? What's white wind do? Anybody know?
I think it's just a nuke, but the spell you want to interrupt is the fire that he put down, the ancestral flame.
Okay. What's that?
I like its spell effect.
It puts down a that blue fire at his feet, which gives an AoE buff that reduces damage taken, increases healing taken, and periodically removes debuffs and mesmerize.
Ooh, that's unpleasant. Man, he's
And
got.
if you were an enchanter, you can spell turn it and put it on your tank, and it's really good.
He is casting a lot of spells.
They tend to do that.
Yeah, ancestral flame's the only real one you need to worry about,
He's a running.
and stopping them from running.
Oh, my thing can only do so much.
Where's the ranger when you
No,
need it?
it's all good. It's all good. So I'll have you hang there again for probably 1 or 2 more pulls. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I'm dead.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
And now we
You
are.
can't CC the seer until that fire buff is off of
So
him.
get the seer first.
Yeah, hit the seer.
Yeah, focus the seer. Interrupt the healing, the ancestral flame if you can.
Oh shit, did the wrong one. Whatever.
This tree is seriously messing with my vision. Okay, I know. I went a little over. Oh, I'm interrupting that. I don't got that one.
I think I might have got that one.
Nice.
That was a 1 in 4 shot.
I still got 40 seconds before my next interrupt. Don't got it.
I don't got anything
Pull
for
him,
that
Nathan.
one.
Sucky. Can we get him away from it? Get away from the fire.
It still stays on them for a while. It's like almost like a dot buff where it stays on them for 10 seconds.
I'm just gonna
and
burn
then
this
falls
guy
off.
down.
Yeah, burn the seer.
Action back.
All right.
Job.
I think Gulu's just scared we can't take 2.
No, it's not that at all. We definitely can. It's
It's the boss.
just
mobs.
they're a lot to deal with, and they run. Well, no, it's really easy to get like 6 mobs.
6
I
would be
trust
bad.
your judgment.
6 would be bad.
I mean, we could probably handle 3 if they were the right 3 mobs, but if we get
I mean, we don't need to,
one bad one, there's 3
Oh,
mobs.
we
There you
just-
go. You got some
Oh,
ads.
there we go.
Aggro the ones through the fence.
One of them's a boar.
Oh shit!
Mid knee's going down. And we're dead.
Let's
Uh-oh,
kill the tusk.
SpaghettiOs.
Why did I have to say anything?
At least
Yeah,
get that
you
raider.
said something.
All right.
Yep. Come on, prove it. You got this, Daimlos.
I definitely got this.
Flute music intensifies. What are we on?
I have no fucking idea.
The one with the most damage. By a little bit.
Yeah, what is this? The tank.
I don't think it matters.
Tank down, back up again.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
We died. Sorry, guys.
Valiant
You'll never
effort.
take me
Fucking
alive,
shit.
coppers.
Valiant efforts.
I completely blame Daimos for that death.
I hope you caught that, Drac.
You clip that.
Love it. Clipped.
Sometimes you live, sometimes you die.
Get busy living.
Sometimes you want to eat pie.
Get busy dying.
Whatever, Gulu. We could have taken 2. If you wouldn't have died, we'd have been fine.
I think it would have been easy if I hadn't
Oh,
hadn't died.
no.
The issue is getting them, like I said, like getting them in the wrong order. Getting those mobs through the fence like that, or having one call for help, and then the mobs that come help will aggro 3 or 4.
Can
It's
we
just
pull
really
it back
easy for
on the
that step
rock?
to happen.
We were just in the wrong spot, right?
Everywhere you pull to, there's more mobs. Basically, if we back up, they're going to run the other direction, and there's just more mobs that direction.
Is it easier once we get it split?
Gotta be a way.
Yes, yeah. Once we get it split, it's not too bad.
Well, I've got bad news.
You didn't bind a Demoth.
I did not bind.
Super shocking.
running back.
I'm so shocked.
Well, it's up to you guys. If you want, instead, we can go to the caves
No, I like
because
it.
we know we can do those. But we can go run back up there and do
No, we're
Sears
giving it
tomorrow.
another go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The viewers need the excitement.
They need it.
We're gonna break this camp. Show them how it's done.
We're not against wiping. I am
Yeah.
against wiping
Oh,
when
wow,
we
doesn't bother me.
get that XP loss, though. If that's the case. We do.
Oh,
this
yeah.
twice. Oh my God.
Yeah.
We're,
We're not afraid to exploit.
We're camping some blues when
Yeah.
XP deck comes back. We're
Yep.
gonna be like Blue City.
Or like Green
Mindless
City.
Blues. We'll go get that axe for Marks. Just graze all day.
What axe are you talking about?
In Mad Run. I'm almost 29. We'll just be able to walk through it.
So, guys, been out of the loop a little while. What's any exciting news about new content or anything in Pantheon? I'm sure there's been some kind
Have
of
you not heard that
I mean,
summoners and
Ranger
rangers coming
Summoner
in?
next week.
Next week.
summoner and ranger, huh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ask me any question about the Ranger. I've watched 15 hours of Joppa streaming. I'm good to go.
Whatever you need to know.
All right, Where's Drac. the DPS meter? What do Ranger do?
What do
Ranger
Ranger
do-
do?
Damage.
Besides the obvious. I mean, the
Where's
obviously
the best bow drop?
they're gonna have a bow.
Bow
they're gonna
good,
shoot
Ranger
arrows.
good.
Bow good, Ranger good.
Exactly.
Making their own arrows.
Where do I get my best in slot bow?
And they're gonna be as close to a druid as they possibly can without actually being a druid.
Oh,
Yes. Including little druid bear pet.
that's perfect because
What is the range on track?
5 meters.
They didn't
what they
give-
can do, they can take the best, the most beloved ranger abilities and just give them to the druid later. It'd be perfect.
Yep.
The range on track is 5 meters, did you say?
5 meters.
Yes.
They
really
basically, Joppa just said they basically ripped off EQ1 tracking straight up. So,
Okay.
The little scout pet's kind of cool.
yeah,
You
the
saw
Yeah, a
that?
little ferret.
the rat ferret, yeah.
Little hawk and ferret. Only looks like a rat.
Well, it is a rat.
We'll get
for
there.
now.
We'll get there.
Listen, I wasn't sold on Ranger, but then I heard ferret mode, and now I'm sold. I'm locked in.
Locked and
You
loaded.
are the new Eye of Zom. That's why you need to be a ranger, Vin. Give up this druid
No.
blobbity blah blah blah.
No.
They summon packs of wolves and we run faster. We don't even have to rely on our sprint anymore.
What are you talking about?
They beckon wolves.
To make
Bruh.
themselves run faster.
No,
Brah.
that's the other buff.
Brah.
The pack wolves is for
Bruh.
the people.
That Scar Ranger, they'll run on with packs
Yeah.
of scars
Yeah.
also.
Oh,
Stacking.
That's a no for me, dog.
Scar Ranger.
Not to be confused with
Gotta
a
be
pack
some
of
good
camels,
stuff.
a pack of scars.
I
Are we
mean,
even gonna
eventually,
get Scar? You
are
think
we even
they'll
gonna
just
get
drop
Dark
'em?
Mirror?
Well,
Don't say it.
that'll
Don't
be
you
the
even dare say
last
that.
race, bro. That'd be the
I
last
just
race.
said it, bro. I just said it.
Dark
Come
Mirror.
at me.
No,
I
I
just
thought
said it.
last
I'm
was
gonna come at
Archive.
you.
I mean, do you know what druid is? That's my Jimmy Jam. That's what it is.
Jesus.
Oh.
Manipulating your own buttons.
Listen, all we need to do
We
is
switch to Unreal 5.
and then we'll be good.
Indeed. Indeed.
Oh, it's getting real thick in here, boys.
They haven't announced
Real
that
thick.
yet.
And
That's-
there's a rock that has grown moss.
Dime loss.
Oh, Ben Dean just sent me a DM. He said they haven't announced Unreal Engine 5 yet, so we're not allowed to talk about it on the show. They haven't announced it.
that. Yeah, that's good. It's good that we're not allowed to talk about it.
We've got the NDA back on, everybody.
Listen, my brain's already wired to be like, okay, this is gonna turn to Unreal 5. I'm gonna go full heel like a wrestling match, and I'm just
Yeah.
gonna be making constant videos every day. It's like, hey, day 205, I hate Pantheon, and I still hate it. Okay, day 289, still hate Pantheon. Unreal is stupid. Bye.
Can we get 247 Unreal 5?
Oh my god,
That's
that
what
would
the
make
people want.
that would make everyone happy.
Yeah,
There would
dude.
be
That would be the most glorious day for the Pantheonites.
And launched. Launched
Oh, for
247 Unreal Engine 5.
Let's do it. All right.
And then they're gonna the rest of the game made by AI.
that's
Back to
oh that's the other big one.
back to the Sage or whatever the heck we're camping.
It's so cold up there, though.
Where?
Man, Discord is
What does the seer drop,
struggle
Gulu?
lesson tonight.
Yeah.
We got a
Discord's
lot.
being
He drops a really bad relic, a Intcaster robe, and a cooldown reduction caster healer earring.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I think I still want the club.
I mean, club good. Yeah. Club good, heal good. I don't think it's that good. I mean, it's better than what we're carrying, but
Except it's awesome.
it's just not that good.
If it had the same graphic as your hammer, would it be better?
Yes. It'd be 100 times better. Club bad, Daimlo sad.
Print it. New shirt that,
Put it
that
on a
Diamonds is
shirt.
gonna buy.
Put it on a shirt.
I will buy that too.
He'll be the only one wearing it.
That's
It's a
fine.
limited edition.
Listen, I've got the only Rewind limited edition shirt, episode 150.
Oh snap!
Yeah, I've got some serious gear.
Someday when we make it big, you're gonna make out like a band-aid.
I don't know.
Like a band-aid? Is that what you said?
Bandit.
I heard him say Band-Aid myself, but
I'd already imagined what that meant. You know how like you got an old Band-Aid and you rip it off and just throw it in the trash? That's what I
I
thought.
wouldn't say you're making
Who's
out
Timeless?
like a
How did I
band-aid.
lose
Timeless,
everybody?
where are you?
I took
Climb up
wrong.
right here. Where are you? Come back to the or.
please
I'm
remember
fine.
that
Climb up the wall, where are
Pantheon
you?
is a vertical game.
Yeah. I need the hawk. Someone summon me a hawk.
Someone on.
Did you say?
Beckett-
Did you say
Beckett
you're
me a
Hawkeye? You're Hawkeye now? Is that who you are?
You know what? Maybe I will be the ranger. Just kidding.
Somebody's got to do it.
Someone's got to
There's
take the L.
90,000 people doing it.
I know. It's gonna be.
Sorry.
It's gonna be.
What? Okay. What do you think? Is it going to be more rangers or more summoners on day
More
one?
summoners, dude. More summoners.
No
Summoners for
way.
sure.
No, really?
You
Come
think-
on.
You guys are crazy.
You think so?
I
You're-
would
no,
think
no.
Just because
so.
we're all
gotta
going to
be-
be summoners doesn't mean that there are so many hippie ranger fucks out there.
Hippie Ranger.
No, Dimos. This is what's going to happen, all right? There's going to be a lot of rangers, but they're all going to be below level 10. And there's going to be predominantly more summoners that are above level 10.
So we can just write down the names and then we can know who's awful and who's not by, oh, you play a summoner, you must be good. You play a ranger.
Your summoners above this level or your summoners below this level?
Well, if you want to play a ranger, this is the game to roleplay as a ranger, play on that RP server whenever it launches, you know? There won't be any
Drizzed.
levels.
I'm drizzed with 7 Z's and 3 T's.
Yeah.
I take off my leather jerkin and then I kiss you passionately on the lips.
Oh, are you talking about his panther?
That's the wrong type of RP server, sir.
Oh, you
It's the
think it's
ERP
not going
server.
to happen on the RP server? I got news for you. That's what's going to happen.
No,
They're
not
all
in-
going to be rangers.
Not in my world. Nope.
On
We're
that
going to play on the
never
RP
happened.
server
On that
because
server-
we're not heathens.
It's not called Throne Fast. It's called Bone Fast.
Oh shit!
It's the sequel to Bone Town.
Welcome to Bone Fast.
Bow, bow, bow.
Oh boy. Welcome to the stream, Dabstract.
Perfect time to start watching.
I bet.
Welcome to Bone Fest.
I bet. Dabstrack knows what goes on in Bonetown.
Oh my gosh, Bone Fest and Bone Fast. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
It just writes itself.
It does.
Oh my goodness.
I don't need to eat. I fast only on bonin.
Sounds like some
At Bone
necromancer
Fest.
orgy.
We're up so high, Gulu.
So I'm sorry, but Dimos has ruined Rangers in my brain now. I can't stop
Already?
thinking about
How did I
somebody.
do it?
But with your comment about hippies, dude, now I'm imagining some guy like sipping a frappe, snapping his fingers as he's playing.
Sipping a frappe is that what hippies do?
Is it a
I think
McDonald's
that's what
frappe?
they do. I think that's what they do.
Cafe frappe?
He's eating
You know,
his vegan meal.
I will demonstrate how a quote unquote hippie ranger will play once we get to the camps, once we get to the spot. All right, because this is gonna take more than 2 seconds.
Ugh,
All right,
I'd
it's-
never
but it's
considered
gotta
the
be-
Ranger. Like
It's got to
that.
be less than a minute because we're making a short out of it.
They definitely
less than a
don't
minute.
shower.
It'll be less than a minute.
Oh God, you guys
You can
are
do
you
it.
serious?
You
You
can
gotta
do it,
fly to us,
Nathan.
Nathan.
Oh no,
Oh,
this
God.
could be the
Oh, God.
flaw in the plan
Oh,
over here.
God.
Oh boy,
Wait,
oh boy.
wait.
I'm
Shift.
scared.
Well,
I'm
shift,
scared.
shift, hold shift.
I'm scared.
Look and see which one looks like an eagle. There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
Did it. You did it.
Yeah.
Look
Hey,
how much of a
guys.
cool kid you are.
Hey guys, I'm lying down while also playing. I can't be bothered to heal. I'd have to get up. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry guys. My ferret's crawling all over me.
And in
They
me.
don't heal.
It's
They're
so
not healers.
hard to be a ranger over here, guys. God,
I was busy playing with my hawk. I was hawking off.
hold on. Let me get.
All right,
my-
so if you can't
I'll
make
get my
the
mug. There you
if you
go.
can't make the whole jump,
There you go.
if you can't make the whole jump down on this rock below, like fall down there. But otherwise, you should be able to just.
Oh my gosh,
Feathers
guys! Why are we
over
doing
there.
all this fancy stuff? Oh boy.
It's the easiest
Just
way.
watch where they're going. That's fine. All you just got to do. There you go. Yeah, perfect, Nathan. Perfect.
Land
You
outside.
just
the
click
fence.
it like 100 times until you do the little pop.
Yeah, and right where I'm at, I'll just stand right here. To get over me, you can just do little circles.
They're coming in hot. Coming
Little
in
doodles.
hot.
Whoa!
Got another placeholder.
What? Wait just a darn minute. It's Gulo. It's your birthday.
What? Goo.
What?
Yes, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Merry birthday to whatever.
Thank you.
What are you, like 27 now?
Yeah, he's like 28 and a half is what I heard.
I am.
You just turned 19, a fresh 19.
Dang.
Oh, that's a beauty.
No, 42.
Oh, we're almost
That
the
is
same
the
age.
answer to
We're
life.
super close to the same age.
Is he able
Wow.
able to drink an adult beverage now?
Nathan has had a way harder life than you, Gulo, if you're almost the same age.
He can buy his own pack of cigarettes now.
I have had 0 kidney stones.
Oh, I'm still struggling with that.
That's low blow.
I just went to the ER 2 days ago. 2
I'm
days
just
ago.
saying,
2 days
that's
ago?
some pain
2 days
that
ago.
I haven't had. All right, drop down over here real quick. Just a little bit over.
Just bring 2.
Nathan, you're probably good. I'm well, we'll see. It's one of those you never
you
know
might wanna
how
wait
many you're gonna
5
get.
seconds.
Don't heal him. Or buff him.
Heal him?
I
He's
don't.
getting-
I didn't heal him.
Heal him extra. I will put extra heals on him right now. I
Also,
feel like
for the
we. I
record-
feel like we have to sing Happy Birthday though.
All right, let's do
I
it.
do.
Anyone?
No, he's not while he's pulling.
Do the
birthday
countdown.
to
To
you.
you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy birthday, dear Gulo. Happy birthday to you.
And many
Okay.
more.
terrible mistakes were made. I'm sorry I even suggested this.
Somebody please clip that, please.
I didn't sing once.
We haven't
Not
even
one.
drank
That my point
anything.
redemption.
It's very difficult to sing over Discord. That millisecond delay.
Impossible.
It's very impossible.
For the
But
record,
somehow we
if,
pulled it off, though.
Love finds a way, right?
Yep.
Love.
if we're at a restaurant and you drop in front of the waiter, oh, it's his birthday, you're at the top of my list, the shit list,
Mm.
and I will never forgive you.
But you get a free cake.
Uh-oh,
Sometimes.
that's not
Kill
good.
it, stun it, do something. Okay, good pull, Nathan.
Of course, he walks the other way, away from my cow traps. Thanks.
Where is the fucking ranger?
Yeah.
He's not
coming.
here till Saturday.
We got the rogue. The rogue in them cow
Sit your
traps.
ass down, Mr. B.
Is everybody really excited? About the Ranger and the Sumner?
I'm not
Is there like
excited
a-
about a four-pole. Oh,
How
you
does the
fucks.
community feel about it?
I think the
We're not excited about anything, Nathan.
I think if you're new, I think if you're
No,
newer.
Nathan, back up.
Nope, don't do it. I think if you're
It's hard to watch them die.
I think if you're
Just sit down.
newer to Pantheon and you haven't been following it for a long time, I think you're decently excited. You got two.
Got
We got
We can do
Yeah,
this. Get
CC
this
one.
here. Get this
I
here.
got the other one. No, Nathan has the other
Oh.
one.
Hang
It's
on,
all
I'm
good.
gonna-
Burn the seer, burn the seer. Yep, burn the seer.
we
Yeah.
got no CC, right?
Well, we do.
I'll
No,
try to
Mr.
hold them
Shaken
both.
CC.
I'll try to hold them both.
It's all good. It's all good. Burning the seer is the right choice. Just kill it fast.
We have the ultimate CC. It's called Elite Peeps.
And yeah,
Elite.
you don't have to worry too much about tanking the seer, Nathan. I can hold it too, because they don't do a lot of damage. It's just the ancestral flame is super annoying.
Dabstract is stoked.
Ah.
So again, I think if you're newer
Yeah.
to Pantheon, I think you're stoked. I think if you're kind of like us, you're a little crotchety, you've been hanging around Pantheon for 8 years,
Yeah.
you're probably less stoked.
I'm excited
Here's
for
the-
Summoner. I'm excited to see Summoner.
You're not even going to play a Summoner. How excited can you be?
I will definitely play a Summoner also.
I'm excited for both Ranger and Summoner, but they're not my things. Like, I'm excited to see them, but I'm less excited for both of them than I was for Ogre.
Yeah, the ogre thing was tough.
Like
That's
Ogre.
Hunter's Call. Hunter's Call.
Here they come. Here they
Oh,
come
no.
again. Oh no, not their own.
Oh
yeah,
All right,
no.
keep going, keep going.
Pick her. Oh, we got a seer. Burn the seer.
Where's the
burn
seer? Where's the
I'm
seer?
I've got it. I've got it. Just try to grab whatever is extra. Mr. C, try to CC one.
I'm dead.
Mr. C's dead.
He did.
I think
Oh,
they
you're
all
dead,
ran
okay.
into my trap and aggroed
Yeah,
me.
just tank the two raiders, Napalm, and I'll burn the seer.
Okay.
Drac, help me with the seer.
Yeah, that's
And
what we're
you
doing.
guys
I don't
heal
got that
me
interrupt,
and
though.
Nathan.
I'm stunned for a second or two here
It's all
because I
good.
was.
It's all good.
What's? Oh, that boar is beating on Bendini.
He can tank a boar.
I'm okay with the boar. Yeah.
Yeah, they're little babies.
It's just when I have a heal that is channeled, and if I get hit during it, it stuns me for a little while.
We are definitely in trouble.
How close is that seer to going down?
Oh,
It's pretty
Nathan.
close.
Oh.
I'm down. I'm
Okay.
down.
Just keep Nathan up.
Okay, I'm back up. Got to reestablish aggro though.
We're almost done with the
Alright,
seer.
good. I got one of the raiders on me.
I'm out of mana, though.
Seer's dead. I'm on one of the raiders.
I can't interrupt that dumb call thing.
I'm
Got
down.
nothing left in.
Yeah, I needed like half a second to get my hurry
Yeah,
fast
Vendini
off. That's all
is-
good.
doing a push up. He needs to get him up if he can. Trying to
I
get
got
the other
nothing.
raider
I
off
got no
you.
mana. Drag evac.
Yeah, let me get right on that.
Evac. Does it take dead bodies with you?
I can't even sit to med. So toast.
I can feign, but
No dice.
So what did we learn?
Absolutely nothing.
You can't take anything. We're not good at this game.
that hunter's mark is not nice.
That hunter's mark has got to be interrupted, but do we have an interrupt for it?
It's just literally you.
I don't have no. I
don't think we
it's
do.
a skill.
It would have to be a stun.
Like
Maybe-
I can maybe do it, but it's a 1 in 4 shot of doing it because it's a unstable mixture that does 1 of 4 things,
Can
and one of those
Nathan-
4
It's
things
all
is
good.
Can
Let's-
Nathan drag it and interrupt it?
I can interrupt. I just gotta run back.
That might work.
Yeah, Nathan, I think you're it.
Okay. What's the ability called again?
Something call.
Hunter's mark, I think?
Hunter's mark.
Hunter's
Or hunter's call? Yeah.
Hunter's
Hunter
call.
something. Okay.
Hunter's
Okay.
call, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think it's call.
We can do it, guys.
Listen, the stream likes seeing us die, and we're giving it.
That's why they tune in.
Dude, we're up like 8 viewers since we died again.
This is what they come for.
Oh, P.S. I dinged. How awesome was
Ooh,
that?
congrats.
Oh, congrats on 29.
Congratulations.
When did that happen?
Soon you'll be a big boy like
Just
me.
literally here.
Is it also your birthday, Downless?
No.
Oh,
I probably dinged while we were singing Dagulu, or while you guys were singing Dagulu, because I wasn't going to be a part of that trash.
Wow. Listen, Daimlos, I paid a lot for you to
dang.
come to my bar mitzvah and to sing me happy birthday, and you're not gonna do it?
No.
This is some crap.
Come on, somebody in chat redeem Daimlo singing me happy birthday, please.
Unbelievable.
I mean, all right.
That means someone's going to do it. Like, that's
And he has to
happening.
call me Mr. President.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
we're about to
Oh, there it is!
Ooh.
Torkachu with the
Oh.
redeem. Diamond
Dude, the
shit.
Mr. President one. That's the best one.
It's only
Happy
2,000?
birthday, Mr. President. Oh, I'm not doing that shit. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gulu Gulu. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Yay.
Exactly 3 clap.
Thank you.
I mean, ours was way better, but whatever.
I kind of liked
No.
ours. Yeah, I'm going with ours.
I mean, that's how
Probably
I
gonna
Need
be
sing.
drunk.
Drac
for
to
that song.
overlay them and mix them together.
Yeah, I'll definitely do
That
that.
it sounds like.
Also, that
Daimlo's
only
sung
cost
everything.
2,000. Like that is a bargain.
Yeah, that we need to talk about that one, Drag. That we're up in that one.
Here's the thing though. It can only be done once per
If
stream.
Rob's is 50K,
No, I never want Rob's to happen. I was thinking about putting it up to 100K.
well, okay.
That's just gonna make me save more.
Yeah, that means I'm gonna want more on mine.
Yours can only be done once per stream.
It doesn't matter.
It does. It matters.
Everyone's got a
Rob's we
billion.
done multiple.
I want to know how many points we give out a stream.
It's about 1,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say about 1,000.
About 1,000.
So
So you'd have to save for 4 whole stream, or before when I had it at 4,000, you'd have to save for 4 streams, and you'd only be able to do the download things redeem. You still have to save for 2, so you have to watch 2
Yeah.
whole After Dark streams before.
Hoping
you
somebody else does it.
but your crappy story only takes 5 minutes. And most of that is just you trying to remember a crappy story.
It's kind of true. But it's fine because no one ever redeems that anyway. So
Yeah, well, they've all heard them.
You ran out of stories.
I
is what
mean,
I'm told.
it's called the same old story. It's not a new story every time.
Can I get the same old song?
No.
Wow, Drac cracking that whip.
Yeah, no shit.
There's been a lot of whip cracking this week. I'm not gonna lie.
It's been saucy.
Come on, make it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I swear. Once they announced the release date for EQ2, it's just been.
Oh, it's been rage.
Enraged.
You guys didn't like that shadow drop? I thought it was awesome.
Here's where I didn't like it,
Give me
Nathan.
time
You know
to
why I
plan
didn't
for
like
it.
it?
Why?
I was working on a 26-minute video about the EverQuest 2 Betrayal Quest, and I was only like a third of the way done when they announced it.
Right.
So the look on my face when they were like, oh yeah, by the way, you have 4 days to finish this video, I collectively shat myself. And I will never forgive
I
you.
was just trying to prepare myself for Drax Hardcore 3-day
Oh
leveling
my goodness.
stream, and then
Yeah, I was trying to put together a group of people. We were gonna stream 10-hour days. We are gonna go hardcore. Can't do that.
And I've seen a lot of people on like the official Discord and like other Discords who are like, dog, I want to take time off of work. I need to make sure my wife doesn't hate me after this.
Dude, I'm telling you. This was done on purpose.
Yeah.
This was a purposeful move by Daybreak.
Yeah, and a lot of people won't know. So they're hoping that will help with server congestion because it was so
Alleviate
quick.
the
Guess,
servers,
guess
yep.
what it's going to do? It's not going to solve anything. The sweat lords are going to be extra sweaty. They're
they'll
going
be
to
there.
box extra characters. And guess what? They're going to need to queue those extra characters, and then we'll be right back where we were if everyone
Yeah,
had,
the only
like, 3
people
months in
that
advance.
benefit from this are the goofy boxers.
yeah,
Take offense
Vendini
to
loves
that.
it. He's ready to go.
Take
He's got like
offense to
10
Yeah,
accounts.
Vendini the six boxer, doing his Vendini six box things. He doesn't care because he brings his own group.
Love that shit. It's my Jimmy Jam.
By the way, tune in next week with Bronson to see Vendini boxing.
Yes, I will be
Tune in
playing
next
the
week
whole
to see-
group next week.
To see Bronson just mysteriously have like a hospital visit randomly. Oh man, I can't go today. I have hospital.
Sorry, guys. I'm having my kidney out.
Hey, if Savanya showed up to be on our stream, I think Bronson can come too.
I think he got FOMO. Like, Savani was on, and
Yeah.
I was
that
all
makes
the
sense.
rage around the office for a while, and then
Yeah, I
know,
mean, I
this-
can see
this
how
one
it
I
has
would.
think he wants Daimlos to sing a song for him.
Here goes. Here comes Savanya.
not trying to impress him.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here comes Savanya, gonna ban some drama, keeping the discord and forum safe. She'll never know fear, even when the trolls appear.
She said
Please
very
don't
explicitly
feign
that
death
there
and
absolutely-
AFK away.
Hey there, Savanya. I was just wondering if we could get the old art back, or can we know when bards are coming in, please? Or maybe a DPS meter, or a new level, or some pineapple pizza. Just please, don't feign death and AFK away.
When you hit the clapping, then the song's over. So you gotta.
Here comes Savanya, gonna ban some drama, keeping the discord and forum safe. She'll never know fear, even when the trolls near.
Stan, you got catered off
Please
the
don't
side of that
feign
wall there.
death and AFK away.
Talk is control.
All right, Nathan.
I'm gonna drop some beans. I'm
Nathan's
gonna drop
got
some beans.
Some bean dropping. Let's go.
So there's been a lot of rumors about
Oh.
Pantheon
Whoa.
over the past bit of time. I'd say probably the rumor's been going for a while now. People been whispering in the dark corners of the internet about it for a long time. I am going to leak some top secret information. Are you guys ready? I might get in trouble for this, but don't worry. I've already told Joppa and Bendine and Ronick that I was going to drop on the show tonight, and they said they will only punish me for it. Nobody else on the show.
Perfect.
Okay?
That's
Okay.
Pantheon is currently being converted, you might say, over to, and I know you think I'm going to say Unreal Engine 5. No. Unreal Engine 6.
Oh, shit, dog.
Unreal
shit.
Engine 6. That's right.
You heard it here
Top
first.
secret. Top freaking secret.
dude. Not even Unreal knows about that engine.
Exclusive breaking news.
Oh, VR's making the engine for them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's
wow.
why, that's why,
Helping them
that's why those ogres got delayed.
So
dude.
that's why
Those
the
big
ogres-
Joppa
That
tools.
was it. That was the reason the
Those
ogres were
huge
delayed.
Joppa tools.
Because the Unreal 6 engine.
That's why.
Now I have to make.
Somebody killed the mobs.
And I'm gonna have to make. Can we switch to Unreal 6?
Can we switch to
Hey, the Seer's
Unreal
up.
6?
What?
The North Tusk Seer, is that him?
Whoa, it's
Is
up.
he? No. That's the placeholder.
Damage rack.
His name is like Zarius or something.
Oh, okay.
But he
Dr.
should be popping
Zaius?
soon.
You said Seer, and I see a Seer, so
Yes, that's what this camp is called, the Seer Camp.
yeah, I know. I'm a simple man.
Dr. Zaius is the seer.
Is there a Dr. Zaius in the house? Is there a Dr. Zaius in the house? Okay. My humor is lost on you.
I took it. I understood it. I received it, but my body did not react.
There we
to
go.
it.
I was lost.
Planet of the Apes, right?
I mean, that's where Dr. Zaius is from, yes.
Unless he's talking about the Simpsons reference of Dr. Zaius, where they did that song.
It's a banging song.
Can I
about
play
it.
the piano anymore? Of course you can. Well, I couldn't before. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
Yes.
Just for the record, I'm never referencing The Simpsons because I didn't really watch it.
Yeah. That's why I
And
was
that Seer up
completely
there
lost.
that spawned is the placeholder Dre.
Okay, perfect.
Not the one that we're killing right meow.
No, the other one.
Ooh, rock me, Dr. Zaius. Oh, Caltrops worked. For
It works
5
every
seconds.
time. The problem is that it only lasts for 2 seconds if they run outside of the caltrops.
Don't jump
area.
up there. Why are you sitting there? Come back down. There
Don't
you
like
go.
the trees. The trees get in my way.
I don't care.
I care.
That's why you'll never be a druid.
I mean, yeah. Look at that. I turned my camera and I got big leaps in my way.
But he's a nature wizard in his heart.
No.
He wishes.
I know you all want to turn me into a nature wizard, but that's not happening.
It's just part of who you are, buddy.
All right,
Just let it
Drac. They remove wizard, but they add druid. You turn a nature wizard?
No.
He plays summoner.
I play summoner. Come on, Vin
No
Diesel knows
summoner.
me.
Miserable.
No summoner. No, not even an enchanter.
The only
Not even
magic
an
user.
enchantre.
No, I
Then
play.
The only
plays,
magic
Then he
user.
plays cleric.
Look, Vin Diesel's
Dang.
like two
think you're
for
right.
two here. It's like
So is that
It's-
actually a holy wizard? Is that what we're talking
it's-
about?
Holy
no,
wizard.
There you
it's
go.
like Vendini knows me better than Deimos. It's amazing.
No,
Well,
I
you
don't
know.
know.
You know?
All right, Vindini,
That's
pop
that big
quiz.
maple talking
How did Drac learn about the birds and the bees?
I know.
I think his parents made him watch some questionable videos or something.
Wrong.
Wrong. It
Close,
was
but
a
wrong.
cassette tape. It was a cassette tape.
Cassette tape, sorry.
What was the name of said cassette tape?
How to
We
hold
can't
hands
say it on
passionately.
stream.
No,
How
you
to
can't
hold
say it
hands
on stream.
passionately.
No. I can't.
No.
I thought it was after 15 minutes.
Dang, it's called something that bad?
Oh,
Holding Holding hands passionately for teens. I don't know what it is.
No, I just don't want to go into it.
Oh, you just don't want to. You don't want to dig
It's-
up those bones
it-
completely.
No, it's
It's
gonna
a painful memory.
It can revoke an emotional reaction from some people, and I just don't want to go into it.
This
Oh,
is
okay.
one of the
Okay.
5 same old stories. I don't understand.
It's because it was narrated by Bill Cosby.
It's
Sit
That's
down.
probably
get
out
off the
there.
rock.
Did it
probably
involve?
out there.
Did it involve pudding pops? Is that what was in it?
Sit down, Nathan.
How does our paladin contingent feel about the paladin is going to mana? Did you guys hear that?
yeah.
I'm totally okay with that.
Is
That
that-
makes perfect sense.
Is
to
that
me.
100%? I didn't hear 100% on that.
That's what
I
it
heard
sounded like. Because they
maybe.
don't like the clunkiness of your what are they called, reckoning points?
I heard.
Yeah,
I
I
heard
agree.
a hard maybe on that.
So, guess what, Drac?
What?
Guess what that means? After all the jokes and all the years of the jokes, guess what the paladin ain't?
A druid?
Hybrid.
I don't know.
What was that word you always used to say
Did you
that
say
I was
paladin?
going to have to be?
Did you say
Dire
paladin taint?
No.
I have no idea where you're going with this. I'm totally lost.
I'm going to be honest, I forgot the word. I forgot the word.
What are we talking about? Vengeful.
Vengeful paladin.
Yeah, vengeful. That was the word. They're not vengeful anymore. They're just going straight mana. No vengeance, no reckoning.
Oh,
No
no,
wrath.
you're right. No wrath.
Yeah, wrath. Yeah.
Vengeful paladin's gone. One fell swoop. I
I think it kind of makes sense. I do like it as an enchanter player because then you have like one tank that's actually better.
we
with
have
the
to remember
enchanter
this.
benefits more.
This is Joppa streaming. It is not law. Like,
True.
Yeah,
just
that's
because
true.
he
It is-
says
it
it,
is not.
when he says it one time on a stream on a Thursday, that does not make
That's
it law.
true. It's a good point.
Well, let's talk about something I'm totally not a fan of, but I'll ask you guys your opinions that Joppa said is coming. That they're making it so that you can switch weapons in combat.
Oh, I did hear about that. Yeah, I don't like the whole weapon switching thing, to be honest.
Not a fan.
I think it makes limited action set kind of pointless.
Agreed.
Like,
That's what I think. I think
the
that
whole like having to have a strategy and be like tactical before a fight. Like
Yeah.
that's out the window if you can just switch to whatever weapon you want when you're in combat.
it'll become like you got to too. It's not like it's an optional
But, yeah,
thing.
it'll become like you have to have
Right.
one of every weapon.
But he
Yeah.
was talking about more the weapon swapping. It was armor swapping too.
Yeah, no thanks. Not in my Pantheon.
That's not my Pantheon,
Not
bro.
in my Pantheon.
I just fear that not too far behind that becomes swapping spells from your spell book, and then
Yeah,
what's the point of the
Slippery
limited
slope.
action set?
sliding right down.
If you
that
want to
slope.
see if you want to see the extreme example, go watch any old school RuneScape PvP video and just watch how they constantly switch out gear and weapons and spells. It looks very annoying, and I don't think we want that
I
for
feel
any
the
of
same
them.
way. I feel like if you're gonna do that, you might as well lean hard into it and go full on action combat with animation canceling and just
Ugh.
make it completely not the game that Pantheon's supposed to be.
I did not like it in Guild Wars 2. I did not like it in ESO. I did not like it.
Right.
I don't like green eggs and ham. I do not like it semi. Like, get it out.
Yep. Agreed.
Don't touch me, don't touch me.
We're on that slippity slide, sliding right towards the barbed wire fence.
We're doing the electric slide.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Joppa said it
On our
was
stomachs.
it was in response to wanting to put things into states. And that's fine.
The estate of
But I think
unrest.
that's the opposite
But
way to approach it.
you
I
would
think
have to-
states are meant for multiple players to combo off of.
Yeah.
Like, right now, I can stun something if somebody else disorients the target. If I can disorient the target myself and then stun it, that makes me not need other players. The whole reason I thought they were doing the state system is so that players would have to communicate and actually need to be in a group with each other.
Right. That's what I thought too. Yeah, they should lean into combos within classes. that put things into states.
Yeah, and they should be skill related. Like if you are gonna disorient something, like they either need to make it super visual where I can just always see it, or you need to call it out and say, hey, I'm disorienting, interrupt this spell if you can, or this ability if you can. Because otherwise you're just making it so I can do everything myself. Like that's kind of pointless.
Oh. Fail. I can't get it up.
Climb up.
It won't let me.
Go down and up.
Down and up.
Okay, it did let me go down that. Ooh.
Don't scare us.
Yeah. And then, like, you're really just like...
Just sit down, Nathan. Just sit down.
Not making... like, for instance, you're making blunt weapons for a rogue really not useful at that point, right? Because then it's just this offhand weapon that you sometimes use, right? Rather than making a choice. No, I'm going to play CC rogue. That means I'm going to have blunt weapon offhands.
Gotta sap them.
How do you feel about that, Dimos?
I'm fine with it. As long as it is like changing with weapons from range to melee. Like when a ranger has to change to a bow, totally fine.
I agree with that. I agree with
the ranger switching from like melee to ranged is not a big deal. That's what they're meant to be doing.
I'm fine
but
with
that's not how he
warriors
talked about
doing
it.
that
He
too.
talked about it like, yeah, what about casters? What about you as a cleric being like, oh man, I have to switch from, you know, my one-hand mace to a two-hand hammer in the middle of combat so that I can use one ability and then switch back.
Nope.
In order to do something else, and then you have to swap your shield out to an offhand.
That's
so
not
that
my
you can do
Pantheon.
something.
Yep, not my Pantheon.
Yeah, I'll pass it on that.
Especially if it's armor. Weapons, I'm more forgiving, but armor, no. You didn't pick that before you went in? That's your fault.
Right. That's the fun of it. Is, oh crap, I forgot to do the thing. Now I've got to try to improvise because I didn't do the thing. Not, oh well, I'll just real quick swap over to this other weapon, and I mean, it's just lame. That's just lame. Soon and then like Drac was saying, soon it'll be like, oh, I've got the armor sets for everything, so let me just click this little button here and I'll swap over to a different armor set.
Blue protocol, Nathan.
Yeah, do I really want to have 25 macros for all of my armor pieces that I'm going to be clicking?
I don't want to carry all this
mid-combat
crap around. My bag should be used for looting fat loots, not carrying 15 sets of armor around.
Right, that's annoying. That's annoying, carrying around a bunch of different armor sets, and I don't like the tediousness of having to set them all up, and it's annoying.
Well, it's annoying just to have one extra set of armor.
I agree.
You know, yeah. I remember, like, I knew a tank in WoW. I think it was Wrath or Cat or whatever, and he hated it because he wanted to do DPS. And he also wanted to tank, and just having that one set of gear for tanking took up like half his inventory.
Yep.
And see, I'm actually fine with taking up inventory with gear if it's stuff you have to swap out for certain fights. If I get to a boss and I'm like, okay, I need to swap out 3 or 4 pieces of gear for this boss, that makes sense.
Yeah.
If I'm doing that stuff mid-combat, that doesn't make any sense to me.
I agree.
I'm
if
okay
you're
with
like bringing it because you're like, well, we're going up to this area and we're not specifically going after this name, but I got a good set of gear in case we do see him. I'm gonna bring it. Like, that's different than just like having sets ready to go and then just clicking a button and switching over to all your various sets of things for all the situations.
I'm fine with, like, hey, I have like these 4 or 5 items that I use in these scenarios, right? My problem is when it's a full ass set.
Yeah.
What if jewelry and armor?
What if you could only swap your weapon and you could only do it once per fight?
No.
Still no?
Mm.
Okay.
No.
Well, you got to think about that, like, when they're designing raid mechanics, they'll have to include, if they do that, they'll have to include that in. Like, oh, let's put in raid mechanic, we have to switch right this moment. everybody, like, it's just lame. It's gross.
I don't know about you, but I don't have a place to put a thing that I only use once.
Yeah.
It's a bad plan.
It's not good. I don't know who's asking for this. Who is asking for this?
Nobody.
Get out of
Well,
Stop watching
what
Joppa's
I have
screen.
no idea.
People were
Yeah, I
asking.
don't know who Joppa's talking to that wants this stuff, but
I don't think it's. They're trying to figure out how to do dungeon mobs. That's what it is.
I mean, people were asking, and it sounds like it's a thing coming to at least try.
Get it out. Why are we bogging the system down? That's why we don't have fucking gnomes yet. Are you kidding? People,
dude,
stop this shit.
it's why we don't have a lot of things, is they're worrying about this stuff now.
Yeah, how about you worry about the fact that we're still
All the
only
classes
playing
and
humans,
the
and
races, and
this ain't even the real humans that we're gonna play, but we're still only humans, so we don't have a single race in the game. There's not even one race in the game.
Are we dancers?
We're cowboys.
We're playing humans that they're gonna redo right now, so this isn't even the humans. So
We're
literally
the
no races.
pre-Lucklin model human.
Yeah.
Ooh, fancy.
But the reason why is because, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but in Unreal Engine 6, models make
Bro, Unreal
themselves.
6.
Dude, you don't even have to make the
U6,
models.
baby. Hashtag U6.
yeah.
You just
AI.
use AI to form those, right? You just tell AI
Yeah.
what you want.
Yeah, and you can give it verbal commands. You can be like, I don't like those ears, and it will give you 10 billion other ear options. You know what I'm saying? Till you get exactly how you want it.
Is
Unreal
that-
Engine 6, baby.
Is that 10 billion? Do you have little like numbers on the bottom and you just like click the
Yeah.
page number?
Yeah.
I'd like to see page 697 of the 10 billion.
10 billion.
It's
billion.
the Cheesecake Factory software of MMOs.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Unreal 6. Make me a sexy elf with big boobs.
It will do
Thank
that.
you.
It will do that.
Hello, Master. It's going to call you Master. Hello, Master. I have made 6,000 variants of boobs. Which ones would you like? Let me look at
Whichever
page
one's the biggest.
3030.
That one.
Whichever one. Oh boy.
But you heard they're removing AI out of all the McDonald's, right?
No.
What? What do you mean?
Oh,
I thought it was
Praise
just their pricing scam
Jesus.
that they were using.
You talking about the
AI
little
be
menus?
gone.
You talking about the little menus where you order it
you're
yourself?
talking about
with
the
menu?
fucking AI that takes your order.
Yeah.
The
That
screen.
gets that shit wrong.
It has no idea what's
I
going on.
refuse to like try to modify my menu because it's gonna fuck up.
Dude, they went in and tested those little touch screens. Completely
I'm not touching
covered in
those.
feces. Completely
Not
covered.
touching them. That's a no from me, dog.
It is cleaner to go and lick a toilet than to touch that
Close it.
That's a
McDonald's,
bomb.
man.
I
Did we
mean,
get
that
it?
sounds like a stream idea for one of you guys.
licking,
Not me.
licking.
Licking toilets.
Licking toilets versus the McDonald's touchscreen.
Basically the same thing.
I'm taking the touchscreen. I don't care what you say.
I think I'm still taking.
At least we know the toilets get scrubbed every 2 hours.
Yeah. They never cleaned the little thing.
Oh, that's so gross. Blech. That's worse than the McGriddle.
Oh,
And
man.
doing it right before you eat.
Yeah, and then you're touching and then you're eating. Ugh.
Yeah, what are the odds you're gonna wash your hands between touching that screen and your hamburger?
Oh no.
I'm certainly not touching the McDonald's faucet.
I mean, there's a lot of people eating McDonald's who, pretty much have a dookie in their pants at all times. They don't really care.
At all times.
Wow.
Okay, 2 Sears, guys. I'm on
Well,
one of them.
Pick one. Pick one. I don't care which one you pick.
I'm on the one close down here on the bottom level. I'm gonna try to get the other one off of.
Oh yeah, the fire is gonna break it. Yeah, I'll try and pull some aggro on the other one too.
Now they're both fired. Just burn. Let's just burn.
Can we
one.
pause the
Yep,
the
just
polls
burn
after
one.
this?
So I have a good Popeyes story, guys. I went to Popeyes.
Oh yes.
This was my visit last week, and we were eating, and we decided to dine in, in my favorite restaurant of all time. And this guy comes in looking for a job, dude. This guy came in wearing complete jacket and pants and shoes that were Popeyes orange. And this guy must have
What we call a patron.
dude, he must have worked at Popeyes his entire adult life. This guy came in talking to the manager.
He's a veteran.
Crazy. He was a veteran, dude. He was being I can't even emulate it. He was just being
We're
drop
eating good in
chicken,
the
6
neighborhood.
minutes, take it out, drip it for 2 minutes, cool. He was
We're
going through the
eating good
whole
in the
procedure to the manager, dude. He already knew everything about Popeyes. He was literally just going down the list, everything, all the procedures, all the things they got to do.
It's like Nathan met the Michael Jordan of Popeyes, and he's like, "Oh, we're not worthy."
It makes you wonder why he got fired.
I had to just go up there because the manager was acting like it was a normal interview. She was just like, okay, and it's I had to go up there. I just walked up. I was like, just hire that guy. My God, what's the chances you will ever have another candidate that knows as much about Popeyes as this guy? Hire this guy. The interview's over.
Did you
if
really
you don't
say
hire this
that?
guy, I'm good. Yeah, because it was ridiculous. You don't need to even continue this interview. I am telling you, this is the guy for the job. Obviously, he came dressed
All the
in the
managers probably
colors.
got warned about that guy. He's probably got his own YouTube channel or something.
I feel like
I don't know,
the
Nathan.
question-
It kind of reminds me.
I have zero mana.
Go ahead.
I have zero mana.
I feel
Yeah,
like
hold the poll,
question.
hold the
I
poll.
feel like the question we need answered
yeah.
is what is the feces situation at the Popeyes compared to the McDonald's?
Probably worse.
It's way worse because they don't use tongs. They just grab that chicken with their bare hands.
Don't say that, Nathan. Don't
Yeah,
say
their
that.
toilets are definitely worse.
Dude, let me tell you something about Popeyes. It's nasty, but it's delicious.
Oh no.
So disgusting.
Nasty boy.
So nasty. So disgusting. And yet, so
good.
delicious.
So
Hey,
delicious.
speaking of interviews, I saw an interesting statistic the other day. Do you know what 24% of Gen Z brings to a job interview with them?
No,
Their parents.
Emotional support animal.
Oh, not their
Their
parents.
diploma.
No, Vinny's right. It's their parents. They bring one
Oh,
of their
why
parents.
would you do that?
Not to sit outside the door in the interview itself.
Oh, why?
This is my reference.
This is
I should drop my reference?
1 out of 4, 25%.
Oh my gosh, it's not good. It's not good.
Listen,
Wow.
Charles is a very good boy. He'll be
Sit
good
down.
at this job.
I'll make sure he comes to work every day.
He's got reliable transportation because I'm
And-
driving it.
Now imagine the parents are there and he's just like this, yeah, whatever. I'll do the job. Whatever. Is this what you want, Mom?
I did have to do an interview one time
Jack, sit
where
down.
the dad dragged the kid there. He was
no.
forcing him to get a job, and I couldn't even do the interview because the dad would try to answer for the kid.
Oh no.
And yeah, it was really bad. He's like, "Oh yeah, he'll do that. He'll do that." I was like, oh, "Sir, please, can you leave? I want to talk to the actual person who's going to work here." I ended up just kicking them both out and not hiring them. It was too annoying. Dude, this guy's going to be in here every day.
He'll be the one coming in to work with his son.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too crazy to think about.
Drac, you can just sit.
Jack, why are you nuking with
Okay,
5 mana?
look, this is how this works. I have to build up the pie, so then I can get the mana
No.
back. I know it's not intuitive to the non-wizards.
Let the man work.
You do both,
boys.
though.
Let the man work.
No, look,
You do
see? Boom. I have more mana than when I started.
Oh yeah. Pi R squared.
Let
Pi
that
R
pie
squared.
cook.
Let the pie cook.
Listen, you're gonna hire that guy at Popeyes. He murdered someone at another Popeyes location, but don't worry about that. Just hire him.
Dude, that's actually a perfect hire for Popeyes. Murder?
Oh
yeah,
it's good.
It's perfect. Perfect.
You need
yeah. So what I was gonna say,
why,
Nathan,
that's
is
why
that
you
is
never.
your
That's why you never rob a Popeyes ever.
Yeah.
Nobody-
That's security, dude.
I've never seen a news story where it was like Popeyes was robbed. Nope, that doesn't happen.
Well, you say it. I'm gonna look it up.
Nathan, your Popeye story reminds me of that guy that Steven always talks about, where if there's a dude that's outside carrying half a phone book, then it's probably not someone you want to talk to.
yeah.
If you're wearing all Popeye's orange, that's probably not someone you wanted to talk to.
Listen, that guy was full of the Popeye spirit, dude.
Listen, I get full of the Popeye spirit every time
Dude,
I eat the chicken.
Was it in?
While he was talking, he reached in his pocket and pulled out the Cajun spice packet.
Oh no!
The man knows what he wants.
Casually.
Are we sure?
Maybe it was a magic trick. Are you sure he wasn't like, hey, you know what's up my sleeve? Don't answer that, sir. I don't want to know. It's a seasoning packet.
It's the Cajun
Still, I don't want to talk to that guy.
Are we absolutely
That's the guy I
sure
don't want to talk
that
to.
he wasn't wearing a jumpsuit with this orange?
No, dude, no.
Maybe some overalls.
It was like a jacket. It was a nice jacket.
Imagine.
All I can say is there's one man who hands down has made me want Popeyes more than anybody else on the planet. And that is the Nathan Nape.
Colonel Sanders.
Licking them fingers.
Nathan Napalm.
It's good.
Imagine you
Colonel
just wanna-
Napalm.
I don't understand
You
how
just
you
want-
don't have a sponsorship yet. How is that even possible?
I know. I gotta be the biggest fan.
I'm strong to the finish because I eat my Popeyes. I'm Nathan, the Napalm Man. I did it.
You should send them like your kidney stone doctor's visit bills for your resume and just be like, hey, I'm a big fan. Here's some evidence.
Here's a vial of my
Please
blood.
sponsor me.
You can test it for all the Popeyes oil I've got in it. Here's a kidney stone. It's full of Popeyes oil as well.
Steve Fence, do you want to see a magic trip? Popcorn strip eye attack. I'm not sure what that means.
Oh,
He's
popcorn
attacking
shrimp
them
to the
popcorn
eye,
shrimp.
dude.
Oh,
To
shrimp-
the eye,
shrimp
straight
to
to
the
it.
eye.
Nom nom
Yeah,
nom
dude.
nom.
Really like shrimp.
I do really like shrimp. I like it when they touch my lips.
Oh my gosh, Dimos. Steve has made a shrimp opera, dude. He
Shut
made- I'm dead serious, dude. It is glorious. It is absolutely glorious. I don't know how long he
Wait.
spent
Are we
doing
doing
this.
that this weekend?
Yes, the 22nd.
Okay, sweet.
He made a shrimp opera. He
Oh,
also
I
made
can't wait.
2 operas. He did one on shrimp and one on the KFC lady.
Oh wow, he's been at work.
Yeah, dude, he has really been at work. There's so much content he's whipped out in this month.
Said the last month too.
He's on a roll. We've awakened the beast.
No shit. I can't wait. I really like shrimp opera.
So it turns out some Popeyes have been robbed, but they are typically thwarted by employees. So there you
Exactly.
go.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I freaking Grant called it, dude. He knew. He knew already.
I know exactly how that went. I've seen those guys
He's
working at
worked there.
Pop Guys. This is no joke.
Yeah, man. It's not the
2
place
for
you want to go.
1 for me.
The bad guys walk in, and the Popeyes guy that's behind the counter is like, no. You want McDonald's? They're down the street 2 blocks to the left.
Not here, big dog.
That's a no for me, dog.
Dude, imagine you just want a shitty Popeyes job, and you're just like, whatever. I hope I get this. I need the money. You go in there, and there's a dude dressed in all orange, and he has Cajun packets in his pocket, and he's
You're
like,
the
"Oh, I'm
next-
ready."
You're the next guy after that guy. You're like, oh, just can't even
Yeah.
grab a break.
It's like the Key and Peele skit, if you've ever seen that one of the perfect interview and the guy's gonna
that was
follow it.
awesome. Yeah. That
You know
was
what
a
I
good
would
one.
say? I would say, I'm gonna go interview for Chipotle.
Dude, if I would have been after that guy, I would have just been like, just hire that guy. I'll go work somewhere else. I'm sure I'll find something.
I don't think that there was a line.
There wasn't. I don't even know if they were hiring. That guy just busted in.
Sir, we're already fully staffed. We don't need another hire. You sure though? I gotta listen. I have a magic trick, and that magic trick is spices.
And he rode off on a
You
bicycle.
want to see some spices?
He rode off in a bicycle.
Yeah, he rode off on a bicycle too.
Oh, bone breaker.
Dedication. And after he left, I noticed. So I was really invested in. I wanted this guy to get hired
Obviously.
because it's my Popeyes. I eat there 6 times a week. So it's important to me who gets hired there. I'm literally invested in on this.
Yeah, and he might remember you when you pull
Exactly.
up.
He might throw a couple extra wings at me.
Remember me?
Yeah, dude. But anyway, I
Nathan,
saw him walk out, and he almost went back. He did that double take where he almost he forgot to tell her something. Like he turned around to go back in, and then you could tell he's like, "No, that's enough. That's enough. I shouldn't do that." And then he hopped on his bike and rode off.
I mean, if you keep stepping in like that, Nathan, I think you might be the manager or general manager of that Popeyes.
Popeyes is gonna be like, why don't
That's
you're
his
here?
next
You're here
investment.
often enough. Why don't we just go ahead and make you part time?
You're here often enough. You're often trying to influence what employees we hire. I mean, you're basically already here.
You'll probably break even on the food thing if you just work for us for like 8 hours a month.
Doubtful. 8 hours? No way.
maybe
Yeah, he's not paid money. He's paid in Popeyes.
They might also want like a slice of that sweet Nathan Napalm YouTube money too. So
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't we all?
Well, I really like Nathan
Big
Napalm
Popeyes
show,
coming
but it
after ya.
became entirely like a Popeyes chicken channel. What's going on with this? Like, don't get me wrong, I get it, but I want some like game stuff and not just Popeyes chicken. All right, guys, it's day.
That cringe pony just turns into Nathan eating ghost pepper chicken on the toilet.
All right, guys, it's day
I don't even leave the toilet.
520. It's day 520, and I'm eating the ghost pepper wings. They're good. End of video.
And I'm dead.
I can just see Nathan. Okay, one wing in, one wing out.
Oh, that's a weekly video, though.
Yeah.
That's the real magic trick. And
We
then
switched-
I'll make a
we-
kidney
we-
stone appear.
We've switched
We
to
got really
Wednesdays.
Oh, is that your week? Is that
Yeah.
your day of the week?
Yeah. Somehow it got all twisted up. Now it's on Wednesdays.
Don't worry, it'll be back to Thursdays after the EQ2 launch.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right. Because you'll get excited.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because I probably won't be excited on Wednesday because you probably won't even get to log in.
I mean, maybe in 3 to 7 hours.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what? Honestly, EQ's been having good server starts lately.
They have lately,
Last 3 have been pretty good.
but those
So
were
I shouldn't shit
EQ1.
on 'em, but that's EQ1, yeah. You're exactly right.
And Daimless has been good at jinxing stuff lately. So.
We're
Yeah.
eating good in the neighborhood.
What did they say about the beta was like their most popular server?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they
People
mean?
playing
But did they mean for EverQuest 2 or did they mean in
For two,
general?
yeah. For
No,
two.
Okay,
for
okay, I thought so.
More players played the EverQuest 2 beta than all their other EverQuest 2 servers combined.
Yeah, and a lot of people are like me and didn't even want to play the beta. We're just waiting for launch. A lot of people.
Our students
Yep,
still
that's
popping
me.
too, which is a
I'm
little
just
crazy.
waiting.
I didn't want to, I played EverQuest 2 several times, so but it's been a little bit.
You
so
don't need to
I just wanted
experience
to
the
wait.
island again? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm one of those. I'm not excited about the island. I've done that so many freaking times.
See, I haven't even done the island, but I wanted to keep it, keep my virgin,
Yeah.
one in neck
The
experience.
island is
to
really good.
The actual launch.
The island
the
is
best
chill.
tutorial ever.
Wait. No, Vendini and I have found something out about the island. We know the secret sauce now. Are you ready for the secret sauce? You may not know this. You may not know this.
I probably don't.
Okay. And you are actually going to experience this. So the island is really good. If you're on the good side and you go through the Quanos side. The island on the Freeport side is not so great. Like there's a lot of nonsense and crappy spawns over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Would you
I'm
not
always good, so I didn't know
would
that.
you not agree with me, Vendini?
I agree with that. Yeah, that's my experience also.
Yeah, it's very.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to the crappy experience.
Enjoy it.
I found that the evil side kind of got shafted development-wise because the Kino's Betrayal is very long and there's like this weird egg puzzle, and then the Freeport Betrayal is just like, yeah, whatever, just place these devices, whatever.
Here's
We're done.
Get some gold.
Yeah, get a gold, whatever.
Rebuff. Come back so we can rebuff.
Play the actual game, get money.
How much did you like my my bit about pining for the collectibles I could have bought with the gold I spent?
That was
Bit.
good. I liked it.
Working that Drac economy.
Working it.
He will do, yeah.
Drac economy.
Yeah, he's got his own like book that he's coming out with. The MMO Economist. MMO Economists 101.
Instead of those get rich quick books that are like, this is how you get rich in real life, he's going to tell you how to get rich in MMOs.
Exactly.
Yep. It's gonna be millionaire.
Buy low, sell high. Make sure your auction house is in perfect location. All that stuff.
And remember, kids, you don't have a friends list. You have a client list.
Yeah, clientele.
That's right. And if you buy a book, you get a coloring book for free.
That's how my real life shirt store works. The only people I sell shirts to are Daimlos, so I just make Daimlos shirts that he wants.
Just keep Daimlos happy.
We got a list. We've got a backlog.
It's got like
$100
a month shirt budget. So
that's what we should do, bro. The Patreon, the
name
highest
just
tier gets
after this.
rando merch.
No. You know why?
Oh,
because I'm not dealing with all the shipping and all that nonsense. No.
Good point.
No.
Did you guys hear me?
No.
Named incoming.
Named, baby.
No, hold on.
I
need some mana.
Here, stand down. Hold on.
Standing down.
I'm just going to sit down.
Did you see
Always
what
good fun,
Steve
Nathan.
Fence said in chat, Nathan?
What's up, Zucan? Scopes?
Neither thing could keep me.
Hey,
I walked into my garage the other day, and there was randomly a framed picture of parakeets hanging up in our garage.
Hey, Zucan's
My wife found it and put it up.
Zucan's in the channel.
Zucan! What's up, dude? How does it feel to be making an MMO that has lots of new content coming out all the time?
Whale of the Sight Weaver, should we be worried about that?
You can silence it if you want, but yeah.
No, I can't. I can also not silence Baleful Touch.
Zaruk!
Fine.
Get serious.
Oh, we got an ad.
Get serious.
Another one.
Oh, no.
Don't touch it.
I
You
didn't.
touch it, you buy it.
I didn't touch it.
Yeah, I need, okay, it's stunned. I'm gonna root it in a second. Okay, it's stunned and rooted.
I'm gonna move then. Not near it.
Dude, his mouth is wide open. He's glitched online. Is he glitched for you guys? He fixed himself.
He's beating on Vendini.
Beating on you.
Vendini close.
Get away from him, then he's rooted.
Ooh.
Nice.
Got him.
Somebody get whatever's on it.
You dropped the relic.
Anything good?
It's
Nice.
the relic.
Oh, it's the crappy relic.
No, it's a.
What's wrong with it?
I mean, somebody might need it if they don't have the wyvern one. It's a +10 frigid environment resist relic.
Oh, nice. I don't have the whatever one.
Is that it?
The wyvern relic.
What's the whatever one?
The wyvern.
It's the ice encased scale. It's the same thing, but it has 3 health regen from the wyvern. It's a relic with 10 frigid resist and
Does
+3
the
health regen.
regen actually work?
That's the one I gave you.
No idea.
No, you gave me. I got a dodge one with 2 mana recover.
Oh, that's one I. Is that the one I'm using? No, I have the stamina one.
You got a stamina one?
Oh no, it's sorry.
Yeah, you better not.
That's the neck. I have the stamina neck. I have the relic with the regen on it.
Am I the only one that this is good for? Before I take this.
Yeah,
Is it just the
take
10
it.
frost?
Take it.
Yeah, it's just 10 frigid
Yeah,
resist.
go ahead.
Take it. Congrats, Nathan.
Wait, I thought we needed 3 groups to do these mobs.
We do.
No.
Back up, back up. Tired but exciting.
I mean, if you guys want to go try and do the Usharuk or the wyvern, I mean, we can.
No.
Hey, come on,
I
Brad.
think I'm super happy that we killed this here, and let's just call it there. We're gonna call it a win.
Come on,
Yeah.
Drag. We need more L's in our lives.
Let's
Just wait, we're
let's
gonna
just
play
call
it.
that. Let's just call that good for today.
I mean, we could do it at the end of the stream. Like we could go climb around and drop down to Usharuk and go
Well, we're
try to
kinda
break
there.
his room real quick.
This is.
Oh
the
yeah,
end of
we
the stream.
kind of are.
Yeah, we're
I
getting
mean, it's up to you. But if you wanted to.
Let's wait till the end end.
In one more loop, we'll have 10 minutes. We can see if he pops one more time.
Yeah, he's on a 15 to 17-ish minute timer. So.
Are you playing the Monsters and Memories weekend coming up? I got a group scheduled for that. Nathan, you gotta.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to play. Yeah,
Definitely planning to.
for sure. I'll be there at least as much as I can
That's the
be.
30th, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna
There's
try to
another
go
Monsters and Memory
crazy.
test?
Yeah, the big one, the one at the end of the
There's
month.
a weekend. Yep. There's a
Yeah,
weekend
it's
test.
the one that's not a stress test. Yeah, it's the whole weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna go as hard as I can. Bring a bottle of Blue Chew and see what happens.
I'm in. Let's go.
Just keeps him on edge. He doesn't even need to use it.
Blue Chew and kidney stones. That's all I need.
No, the kidney stones might be over by then. I go see the pros. They might do surgery on the 27th.
Oh, no joke.
Yes, no
Yeah.
joke.
He'll be all medicated from the Monsters of Memory stream.
Yeah, maybe.
That should be some interesting times then.
Hopefully you're not like Witcher and, all your stitches rip out and you're bleeding down your arm.
I think Witcher's gonna try to play with me.
Oh, snap.
Oh, really?
See?
He was talking about it.
He's got some FOMO without playing with you for so long.
Yeah, I know. You got there.
Remember when you two were inseparable?
Speaking
It
of
was like,
FOMO,
I'm still crying.
I've been seeing a Daimlos playing a game recent.
Oh shit!
Wait, what? What's he been
See
playing?
that?
How are you liking
He's
it,
been
man?
playing a game.
What
I
game?
have been playing a game.
What game? What's he
A
been
game
cheating
that
on
he
us with?
didn't seem very impressed.
Wait, what? What was it? What is it?
Baldur's
It
Gate
starts
3.
with ball.
Oh, it's good, dude.
Ah!
Did it get you? Did it finally get you, dude?
It's pretty good.
It's good,
It's pretty
dude.
good.
It's really good. Let's get 3s.
I almost boned Shadowheart today.
Oh, keep trying, dude. Totally worth it.
I will keep trying. I will keep trying.
You'll get in there. Dude,
That's the point.
Shadowheart's story is so good, dude. It's so
Got a real drunk.
freaking good. I love it so much. All of their stories are
Playing
really
a
good.
barbarian.
It's a good class.
He's a dexterity barbarian.
Oh, interesting.
It's pretty silly.
You got that finesse going?
Yep. Using a rapier and a shield.
Oh, weird, dude.
Remember when you
Appreciate it, Zucan.
Remember when you used to be able to make fun builds in MMOs that, you know, weren't the best, but they were just fun?
And people would accept
you
it.
mean
Yeah.
before meta?
Before everybody knew everything, and now now MMOs don't even make it. Like, you don't even get to choose your stats.
I know.
They're just like, nope, we're giving you the optimal.
I saw some devs actually recently talk about that, and you know what was kind of funny, because I know we've talked about it before, is they said the only way to really combat that is to not give the players any data. So it's things like DPS meters that cause that.
Yeah.
So you end up being like, well, not only can we not give you DPS meters, we can't give you combat logs or numbers at all if we're going to try and stop you from having a meta.
Thanks for ruining my MMO experience.
What's crazy though is people will figure it out anyway, dude. Because if you remember back in the day,
it would just be time to kill. Like they would literally just set a timer and say, like, which class can kill this fastest.
Dude, they figured out that World of Warcraft used gear score before it was official.
Right.
Like before that was a real thing, they'd already figured it out. Like they were almost dead on accurate what gear scores were, and it had never even been shown before.
Hemlock's Gaming.
People are crazy, dude.
Thanks so much for the raid. Really appreciate that. Welcome into the stream. We'll give him a little shout out here.
Welcome.
Those neckbeards get a tingling, dude.
What, for the Rangers?
What?
All the neckbeards play Rangers.
Do they?
Thanks so much for the follow.
Isn't that right?
I don't think that's true.
Do the
You're confusing neckbeards with hippies.
No, I don't know. The hippies play
They
the
smell
Rangers.
the same.
They smell
Hippies have a different kind of neckbeard. It's a different kind.
It's a braided
It's the same smell,
neckbeard with
though.
flowers in it.
Yeah, it's like got some glitter or something. I don't know what's going on.
Gotcha.
That said, the hippie will probably pull more play than the neckbeard.
What's that stuff they always use? Patchouli, is that what's called?
Yeah, hippies have those neck ponytails.
Yep.
That neckbeard smells like patchouli. I don't even know if that's what it's called.
Is that meat? Isn't that?
It's a meat.
It's a real fancy meat.
You mean potpourri?
No, there's like a
yeah.
there's a smell that they all like, and I thought it was called patchouli. It's something like that.
Is it petunia?
Hang on, I'm gonna look it up. I literally am just gonna Google.
Patchouli oil is an actual thing.
I mean, I also know they're a fan of incense.
They do like incense too. You guys are talking about old school hippies. I'm talking about new age.
With their frappes.
Yeah.
New age hippies.
Hippies smell like crystal.
Yeah, they like them
Crystal
crystals. Well, some of them.
It is called patchouli. I was right.
Nice.
It smells
Are
like
you sure it's not
sandalwood.
prosciutto?
No, it's Patchouli. Patchouli.
Yeah, sandalwood is another
Sandalwood. Yeah.
I do love me some sandalwood. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh snap! Here, next thing you know, he's gonna be playing a ranger.
Shut up.
Wait.
My potpourri smells
He already
like.
does play Ranger.
I just got done. I played a ranger for 3 years.
Oh my
course I
god!
am.
It turns out that this is the coming out stream that Timeless is a patchouli wearing, frappe drinking hippie. This was the coming out.
I do
stream.
like PSLs as well, so we're pretty much fucked.
He was like, "Ooh, I do like this."
Whoa,
sandalwood."
that was a lot. That was a lot of orcs.
I like sandalwood. I like pumpkin spice lattes.
Oh snap!
I guess I
Are
played
they
ranger for
resetting?
3 years.
Did you guys aggro?
Nope.
I
And there's
real
a
bad.
rock that has grown moss.
Moss.
Dime loss.
Dime loss.
We need Damlos to braid his hair and put a flower in it, and then we'll know for sure if he's 488.
You guys make fun of me.
Gulo, you died. In case you don't know.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, he did.
They're resetting.
He did, bro.
Yeah, that was a couple of them.
Train them if you don't like them.
And my feign death failed like 5 times.
Yank.
Better not fail
Oh,
again.
okay.
It happens. No, I was saying earlier, you know what I think? I think clerics, I think their shield should work like feign death, where it only like succeeds randomly.
No, get the fuck out.
Actually, I think
Like
cleric
25%
heals.
of the time you cast the shield and it doesn't do anything.
That's
I think just
a
regular
terrible,
cleric
terrible
heals
idea.
should just fail like half the time.
I'm already on the D tier of DPS. What? I need to be the best at something.
I just want us all to be
healing.
equally bad. That's what I want.
You got the best shields.
I think sometimes logging in should fail.
That happens.
That way you appreciate it when you get on.
When you make a cleric, you failed to log in 25% of the time.
depending on your class, your main.
That's
I
how
think
good of a
sometimes
healer
picking
you are.
your class or race should fail. And just give you a random one.
Ooh. Every time you log in, you get a random one.
I was just thinking at the initial creation, but that would be interesting.
That would be an interesting server.
Yeah, imagine trying to raid every day, every time showing up with different roles. It's like, nope, Nathan's the healer.
Luckily for me, I'm good at every class, so that wouldn't.
As
Flip
long
it.
as all class just is able to sit down and go AFK.
I believe in all of you.
Oh,
Wow.
we're hanging up here. We just needed a couple quick deaths, and I did that to my raid today. I got a little greedy, pulled a little too hastily, and wiped the raid, and then we did really well.
What's this rating thing you're talking about? Dimos, we stop as soon as we hit level cap and we never touch the game.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
There's no end game.
Yeah, it's
The
all
end
about
game
the
is
journey.
journey.
That's right. You do it
Yeah,
again.
the more you say the journey, the more erect I get.
The more
Right,
I want to
that's kind of
strangle
personal.
someone, what the heck?
More journey, more boner.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we like to do. We like to
Journey
level
good,
up,
boner good.
get to max level, wait for a new server, do it again.
Once Velius is over, then we are done.
We're done.
I mean
We,
that.
we
now-
pretend like it doesn't
Boner over.
exist.
Now you're speaking my love language.
Plains of Power was a little confusing. I will say it is hard to get flagged for raiding, but the actual zones and all that stuff, you know, Plane of Justice and all that stuff, even the very beginning stuff like that, it was pretty cool. Later stuff is way cooler.
I don't know. Planes
I
of
mean, I
Power.
like Looklyn.
Planes of Power, like the Plane of Air, used to be like this mystical, magical place, and it was like
Oh,
really
dude,
awesome.
that place is so hard.
Yeah,
So hard.
and then you used to,
Zegany, she is a bitch.
and then so it used to be like this super special thing, and then it was like, okay, we're doing the Planes of Power. Now we just go to all the planes. It's fine. We just live in the planes. We're just gonna XP in the planes. Screw the rest of it. Like, no, it's not special
Oh.
anymore. You took away the special.
What about
Yeah,
what about
I was thinking of
Lachlan
something
and
else.
the snakes and all that? You know, you don't like that?
You're talking Plane of Sky, Drac. Plane of Air is in Planes of Power.
You're right. Plane of Sky. That's what I meant.
I was so confused.
I'm sorry. I'm not up on them.
Clearly.
lower terminology of the anything.
And Planes of
fast
Sky fucking sucked. Death touches is not a mechanic. That's not a mechanic that people should have to play
It
through.
is for us old
Death
school
touch,
ATV,
yeah.
bro.
Death touch, dude.
Like, what else are you gonna have paladins
Every
do?
minute, I'm gonna death touch someone in your 75-person raid. It's fine when there's 75 people,
I mean,
but when there's only
what else are Rangers
54,
there for?
Yeah, I mean, what are Rangers and Paladins supposed to do? That's their whole purpose. In
Right.
life.
Yeah,
it's
man.
random. They don't. It's not that you can have.
No, it isn't random.
They just.
It is not random. Please, do you even know anything about Planes of Sky? No, you
In
have.
any other game, if something would just randomly kill you for no reason, people would call that BS.
Not NeverQuest.
People would
it's
call
a
that BS.
feature.
I think you're just convincing yourself it's a feature.
Also,
The developers are just like, fuck it, we'll put some death touches on there. Why not?
The reason we accept it is because, like, the whole formulae for raiding hadn't been built yet, right? So it was kind of like, you know.
It was the Wild West.
It was the
What
Wild
people forget
West.
about the Wild West is that it smelled like crap because horses crapped everywhere.
The devs were like,
So it smells like neckbeard.
those guys think they're gonna break our raid in 3 weeks. I'll show them what's some death touches in there.
Yeah.
So stupid.
all right, it's the placeholder. So, should we go try to do Usharuk or the Wyvern? Try to do one of them before.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
We
do the
end.
Wyvern.
Alrighty.
Hey, give me my shirt. We're totally gonna get my shirt. Gonna go in there, get the
I
shirt,
went to
leave.
Boner
and-
Fest, and all I got was this crappy Pantheon shirt.
Well, that's pretty much gonna be
Alright.
the meetup, Boner
This
Fest
is
USA.
this is gonna be our last stream where Hanggore is the newest content. Next week will. Well, no, never mind.
All right, guys.
Next week.
5 feathers up around this little backside.
Hold on, give me a second. I gotta put it back on my bar.
I'm glad to see that not all of us play with the.
What's up, Archbishop? Welcome to the stream.
Oh shit, Archbishop.
Archbishop, what's up?
Which song did
Mr.
he
Therix Rainbow
help with the
himself.
Oh, that's Therix Rainbow. That's the
Play
one.
it.
All right. In honor of our Archbishop being here, here's the Therix Rainbow.
2 moons in the sky. I can climb up so high. Mysterious things, perception pings. Therix Rainbow. We can go anywhere. Adventuring, explore everything. It's Therix Rainbow.
Hey, look, Nathan, that's back over here.
And can ride anything. Tales to grow, it's the law you know. On Therix Rainbow.
Therix Rainbow.
Therix Rainbow.
Therix Rainbow.
You know what? Those models were totally made. There's no possible way that they couldn't have those models not made. Yeah,
on the
there's
struggle bus.
Rainbow.
Yay.
Wait for me, Gulu. We don't have to make any more jumps, do we?
Just jumping down.
Yeah, we got the big
Well,
one.
yeah,
now.
after we jump down, yeah.
Why is this man in a rock? Someone get that man out of the rock.
He's secret. He's a top secret man.
Well, I see
Secret
him.
agent man.
Secret Asian man.
Whoa.
All right, so we're gonna jump basically straight down to the spider that's down there.
Oh,
and
they
try not to
wait.
aggro
They put the
orcs.
wyvern in the place where the dragon used to be back in
No,
the day.
he's going to the. That's where the
The
Usher
wyvern's
is.
in the cave.
The wyvern's in the cave.
Here, we're
Oh.
dropping basically straight below. So try not to aggro here. Actually, let's just drop over here. It'll be easier.
Can you hold up, Gulu?
Just I'm already flying.
That's a no for me, dog. Is it?
That's a yes for me, dog.
Oh, okay.
Deal's the deal. We're not gonna have time to get to the Wyvern.
Not with that attitude.
The Wyvern's not that bad.
Aren't there a bunch of mobs between here and there?
We can always charge in.
There are. I mean, it's not that many mobs.
Come on, drag. We did our homework. Let's fight the dragon.
Yeah, we're close enough. What time? Well, you guys were the ones who wanted to wait an entire rotation. We could have already been here.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We're gonna get one of them that calls the other orcs in, and then it's gonna pull everything, and it's gonna be a giant mess.
We should. I mean, I don't think we have any lookouts or anything here.
Listen, Downer Desmond isn't on the stream, so you can't beat him, drag.
But these are more difficult mobs. But yeah, we're not going into Ushruk, so we don't have to deal with any of those guys.
You mean like that running mob right there?
Yep, try to CC one of these, Mr. C, if you can. Pick one, Nathan, and
Okay,
then
I'm on
CC the
one.
other.
And I'm dead. And I'm up. I can't CC because I can't go into stealth.
Okay, got one on me.
All right, I'll try to tank the other one.
If you can hold out for 2 minutes, we'll be good.
Yep. I'm attacking the one Nathan's on. Just let this one hit me.
I don't have my mana regen up.
Is he on now, Vendini? Gotta smack him.
Yep, I got it
Okay,
out.
okay. Okay, all right.
Yeah, if
One's
you can grab
almost
that one,
down.
Nathan.
Let's grab this one.
Everybody got all serious on that pull.
Yeah.
Serious time.
How deep back in there is the wyvern?
A little deep.
That's
We got some fighting to do.
more than the tip, Nathan.
Okay. So on a scale of Daimlos to
I don't know where this is going.
Dwimble, Daimlos being the longer end.
So much longer.
Very much.
Like, it's not
Obviously
even-
longer.
It's probably like a Daimlos riding on top of Dwimble's van.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Watch out.
Now I know perfectly.
That's my Jimmy Jam.
Yeah, it is.
The good news is if we do it, smoothly, it's not very bad pulls. Like it should be singles or doubles. You guys can come move into this first room in here.
Oh, it's a snake.
A slippery little snake.
See, Nathan, I think they should put orc taskmasters down in here, and then they should drop keys, and you should be able to release the villagers just like in Blackborough.
Yes, agreed. 100%. I totally agree with that. Faction hits for killing them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you just say Blackborough?
Oh, I
So
meant,
sad.
I meant,
What's it called?
What is it called?
oh, why can't I think of it?
The other place.
Crushbone. It's Crushbone.
Crushbone. There we go. There you go.
I said Blackborough, and then that's all I could think of.
So much you want to play it again? Yeah, I'm sure it's open on Tormax. You could go play on that server.
I just might have to roll a T character after this Origins debacle.
You know, Teak is still very busy, but you could definitely find something on Tormax.
Play with the other 3 people that are playing there.
Everyone loves a good Aerodune clone.
Yeah.
I mean, I love a good Aerodune clone, but that's kind of all that's been for the last 6 years.
Yeah, especially after that hype.
3 different ones in a row.
They built up too much hype.
I mean, yeah, for the anniversary, aside from the Origin server, it's like, you know, kind of more of the same.
Well, you know. Low-hanging fruit.
We are stupid. We will buy the same thing multiple times.
Yeah.
We're calling that stupid now? Because that kind of...
All right, move up.
Was fun.
Move up to me.
I call that my everyday.
Hang right here.
There's some glittering.
Okay, Rob.
But they're orange and pretty. And it's not getting wiped in 6 weeks.
And at level 29, you can run around Matarun and collect as much as you want.
It is true.
True story.
I mean, is he high enough to just go to the low end of Mad Run and run around in there?
He can go in the front door of Matarun as long as he doesn't run into a named. He can go mine all he wants.
You know what to do, Veed. No, Zucan, we're just... Some of us are a little bitter that they only gave us 4 days notice on that Origins server launch.
I'm excited about it. That's what I needed to hear. That was exactly what I needed to hear. No planning, just screw it. They probably decided it was releasing on Wednesday.
Napalm way.
Yeah, dude. Like, while they were probably doing live, they probably got, like, in their headset, like, just announced for freaking Wednesday.
WWNND.
Oh, we're not making 2 t-shirts. It's the same thing.
Wait, what was that?
I'll sell one to you and one to Nathan. It'll be great.
Wait, well, I don't get the joke. What happened?
I think Nathan was there for that.
Last week we made a "What Would Gulu Gulu Do" t-shirt.
Oh, okay.
All right, you guys can move down.
You should have known it.
And look, there's one right here that you can actually grab, Dunless.
Yes. Scratches that itch.
If Vindini says you can. All right, you guys stay here.
Not even huge of ours. It's just a regular. I'll have it done in no time.
That's
yeah,
a no
there's
for me,
a
dog.
couple regulars. I think there's a huge up here.
Are you
large.
finished?
I don't know what it is.
Leave that to Vindini. He does all the larges.
Are you finished?
And the huges.
Are you finished?
Don't get me started, Jack.
I
didn't
push the button.
I didn't know they were doing. I didn't realize they were doing Slytherin faction for mining.
That's why I gotta mine it. Gives me
That's
that
awesome.
parcel time.
Hermione? You gotta Hermine it?
Yeah, Hermione.
Love it.
It's good.
Remember when you had to bring 3 groups into this place?
Are you just trying to get us killed? Is that what you're trying to do?
Well, yeah.
Oh, you guys didn't need to move up yet.
Oh,
I got
that
excited.
really
is-
sidelined.
Got excited.
That's a
Okay.
napalm.
I just follow the quarterback.
Yeah, you blame that one on Nathan.
Yep, I ran up. Got hyped.
So much hypage.
It's okay. If we want to play like that, you'll see real quick why people bring 3 groups in here.
Uh-huh. Oh, see, there's a slaver. He could
It's called
easily drop
they
a
won't
key.
wait for a monk to pull.
Yeah, we should drop. Maybe I bet you that's in the plans.
A black bro key.
And you get bonus XP every time you release this one of the
Yeah.
workers.
Isn't that a copyright infringement?
How from who?
I don't know.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Quest.
Dude, apparently D&D allows some. They allow some straight shenanigans. They've been getting ripped off forever.
What's funny is that they thought that they could like do take backs. Like, no, actually, we own this now. No, you don't. Bye.
Yeah.
I'm charging you guys $2 per minute that we're over on the stream time.
Oh, did you guys
I
hear
can't
about the
afford this.
drama? Did you guys hear about the drama with Nintendo and Sega shutting down a bunch of emulator ROM websites?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're going
Sega's
after it,
down.
dude.
No.
They're going after it,
Yeah?
shutting them down.
I mean, they're making a killing on it.
Yeah,
They just would do it themselves.
I know. Just
People
do it
don't mind
yourself.
paying the money.
Well, it's harder to do it legitimately, right? Because some of these copyrights and stuff for these games, they can't get the deals. You know what I mean? Like Konami or Capcom will be like, "No, we want to release a collections. You can't put that in for people to easily get access to. We want to sell a collection of all the Mega Man, all the Castlevania, all the, you know." So that's the problem. It's hard to do it legitimately.
Brutal.
And they all want a little payday, you know?
How are you gonna sell
Yeah.
you know, Mario Kart 8 to me for like the 14th time if
Yeah.
you don't do that?
Dude, just wait for the Switch 2 to get announced and they're gonna release Mario Kart 8 again.
I feel like I'm
If all companies like Nintendo would just take, you know, VR's way of doing things, where you just give players that have already paid you money more time to play, and not
Yeah.
having to give anything for that, then
I like that tactic.
I see.
Give it up.
I see
works
how
out
we
well.
have circled around at the beginning again.
I mean, we had to get there, right? Like, I can't,
You know,
Can't
let
do
that
that.
go. You're a dog with a bone.
you know.
So, what's the math? How many weeks has it been since they started doing these seasons? We're at the end of season 3, right?
Pumpkin
Should
one,
be the very end.
3.
So, 18 weeks? It's been 18 weeks, is that right?
Yeah.
Has it?
Practically counting this
Is
week.
that, are you sure that's not Canadian math that you're using?
That's
I think-
real math.
I think that's real math.
I was thinking Celsius,
We'll see.
but then I didn't think about it.
Yeah, that might be like weeks per meter or something.
I just didn't think we would be, me personally, I just didn't think we'd be 18 weeks deep. Still playing the wrong human models. No races. No new beards. Nothing. Just women's faces still
you know how
broke.
Nathan needs a beard.
I just
I
didn't
mean,
expect
listen,
that.
the NPCs have like a man bun thing, right? One of them does.
Yeah, I've seen a
Think we
lot
got
of
that?
different NPC faces. We're just not allowed to have them. There's several of them out there.
Well, listen, Joppa has put his foot down and he says we want SGL to have as little as possible. Hold him down, keep him humble.
I'm a 3.
Keep him down, keep him humble.
And they have. They certainly have.
They're waiting for more people to upgrade to champion, and then they're gonna make VIP exclusive faces.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
Let the pay to win begin.
Now we're talking. That's cosmetic.
Oh, right.
It's a slippery slope.
Once you
When
start
the
sliding.
game is Fashion Theon. Pantheon. Fash Theon. I got it.
I don't know that you quote got it, but
Come on, guys. We'll
We
just
got
be
that.
testing them first.
Right. It's just for testing purposes.
We got to test the faces.
You got to pay for the test.
just wait
just
for the
$1.
testing the breast slider.
Ooh.
Dude, if somebody
Talking
put
about
that in a
Shadowheart
cash
again?
shot, bro.
oh my
grant money.
goodness, that's free money right there.
I mean, look at 14. How do
Yeah.
you think 14 makes so much money? Because people like buying sexy cat girl outfits.
Yep.
I mean, Mr. C, just because that's your thing doesn't mean that everybody.
Hey,
likes
that's
that.
not my thing, okay?
It is
You,
very
you just have to go
popular.
to Limsa Lumencia once to understand
true.
what you're getting into.
I don't
true.
think it's anyone's quote thing. There's a lot of it.
There's a lot of it, yeah. I'd say it's more than half
It's-
their player base.
It's
How
and
many furry costumes are in your closet, Mr. C? Go.
the other half is
Move the gulo.
is the nurse with the inappropriate nurse with the super short skirt.
You call it inappropriate. I call that
Art.
art. man.
Art.
I call it good customer
With the-
service.
with the art,
Exactly.
the art skirt.
the art.
Very breathable, very mobile. These are all good things,
I don't think that skirt.
especially when you're a nurse.
I don't think that skirt's giving her a lot of armor. I don't. Your AC on that is not high.
Look, nurses have to. They're taking care of sick people. Let them
They're
have a little
priest
joy.
classes.
Let them have a little joy.
They can't wear heavy armor. They're priests.
They are women of the cloth. you
Right.
would say.
Exactly.
Very little cloth. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of cloth.
A little dabble, do ya?
A
Dabble
little
with
goes a
Daisy.
long way.
It's very good.
I can taste this wyvern. He better be up.
I think we passed
He's always up.
Dwimble like 5 minutes ago, so where are we at here?
Dwimble o'clock.
No, you said
We have like one more mob, usually like a spider or something, and then the wyvern is right there.
Look at us. Look at us on our new content, Drac.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're crushing it.
We could have been sitting there killing.
Oh, we got a bunch of
Oh,
boars.
my
we're
God.
not gonna
God
make it. We're
damn it,
not
Drax.
gonna make it.
Drac,
What?
how'd you aggro all the boars?
I did not do anything.
They all went straight for Drac. I'll try and tank them. Just kill the orc.
Somebody
We
did,
can do this. They're just boars.
Somebody-
if we don't get any more.
Somebody did not interrupt that cave watcher. He summoned a bunch of boars.
That's somebody. Do you mean
Right.
you?
I can't interrupt those. Those are skills. No wizard
Okay,
interrupting.
get the boars. Get the boars.
Pick one. I need to.
I'm on one.
I'll try to hold the other ones. Random assist Nathan.
Was that a Drac juggle? No, I did not juggle.
Yep, see? Rob doesn't show up and somebody's got to train us.
Yeah, light on hands drag. So he was die.
That was my last heal. Seconds.
I got heals for days, bro.
We're eating good in the neighborhood.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful recovery, guys. Beautiful recovery.
Daimler shall not be denied.
Bring me the wyvern, but not right now. We got a med.
Whoa.
Archbishop has redeemed. Here comes Savanya. Here we go.
Here comes Savanya, gonna ban some drama, keeping the Discord and forum safe. She'll never know fear, even when the trolls appear. Please don't feign death and AFK away.
Hey there, Savanya. I was just wondering if we could get the old art back, or can we know when bards are coming in, please? Or maybe a DPS meter, or a new level, or some pineapple pizza, just please. Don't feign death and AFK away.
Here comes Savanya, gonna ban some
I got 15% tonight, though. That's
a Discord and forum safe. She'll never know fear, even when the trolls near. Please don't feign death and AFK away.
Like 2 more weeks, right? 2.5 weeks.
No. Summoners and Rangers launched Saturday. Next Monday, we're playing Summoners with Bronson.
Oh, okay. That'll be fun.
Yep. And then it's like 8 weeks.
Everybody
until
get full mana.
Hounders.
That's I thought we were getting 8 weeks now.
No.
Okay.
No, the extended one is the next one. Not this one.
Where are we in combat?
Yeah, we are
Probably the
second
boars.
combat.
Boars probably bugged us out.
Maybe the snake.
No, it was not the snake.
I'm not in combat.
Not letting Matt go.
I never
I'm
do.
not in combat either. I mean, it seems like only somebody's bugged.
No,
I'm in
Nathan and Ben
combat.
are in combat.
Yeah, I'm in combat.
Someone write this bug down.
Come move further up. I mean, I don't know if everybody wants to relog to get out of combat, but or if
There
they're
it
just
is. There she blows.
There's the wyvern.
Get a good look at it,
gonna-
Drac,
we're
and then
definitely
sit down. 'cause
gonna
you're on
need
the map.
everybody full. Drac, are you in combat?
I don't think so.
Just Daimless? Are you
And
still
me.
in combat?
I'm definitely still in.
I'm still in
Doesn't-
combat.
Doesn't matter for me though.
Nathan being in combat's good. Yeah, I was gonna say Daimless is the only one that really matters. We just need them to have their mana.
Always remember that. Daimlos is the only one that matters.
No.
Except when he says don't pull. Or please
Right.
wait for me.
Yeah, thank
That's
you
a
for
no
that
me,
too.
dog.
I can't really do anything when you say please wait and I'm literally flying off the cliff.
That wasn't the only time I said it, but it's fine. I'm not bitter at all. It's not bitter sauce tonight.
Here's the first boss. Y'all shut up.
All right. Yep, exactly. Stan said it perfectly. So Nathan, this boss is going to do frontal stuff, and he also does a tail swipe. So you're going to want to face him sort of like the way he's looking right now.
Okay.
And we're going to want to attack him from the side. And if you can be ranged, you want to try and be as ranged as you can be. And other than that, we give Nathan a little bit of time to build up aggro on him.
I'll give him 3
And,
seconds. That's what he gets. Okay, that's generous.
You never go behindle to frontal. Isn't that right, Nathan?
That's right. Go frontal, then back door.
Yeah. Then behindle, yeah.
All right.
Once you go full frontal, you don't go back.
Once you go back door, you don't get to go back through the front door.
That's true.
All right, we ready?
Looks like all of us except for Drac.
Smash that like button.
Drac, you eat a mana crystal or something?
I don't have. Yeah, just go. I got my mana regen thing up. It's fine.
I've got my
Okay.
pies going.
And
guys.
one
Second
more
pies
lesson
up.
before I pull. And definitely, after going back door, don't be that guy who tries to go in the top door. Okay? That's just rude. All right, here we go.
All right. For reals, let Nathan get some aggro and keep him up.
He's pretty.
I am stunned.
Come to me. And I'm dead.
And
I'm back up. But now I don't have aggro.
I'm still waiting.
I'm holding the line.
Oof, damn.
Oh.
Well, I guess you're tanking a Gulo.
Nope, I was.
Try. Oh,
I don't want to be in the frontal cone thing
Down.
anymore.
I'm down.
Oh, this is not going well.
This is not gonna work out.
That's fine. We saw it. I've killed it before.
Oh, good.
What up?
It's all about you, Drac, isn't it?
It is.
SJO website, just Drac.
Drag.
All right.
Listen.
I'm in charge of the rewind. I do literally everything around here. I am Drac.
Thank you very much. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Really appreciate it. 26 people at the end, so
Yeah, you might have to change your hours. You might have to change your hours.
I don't think we have a professional.
we gotta go even later now. It's when all the peeps log on.
No.
Maybe.
We got rated. It's all the people that are just logged out that we got rated from.
Perfect.
They're already
Gulo.
out. They've been out for 2 hours.
What do you got going on this week?
Gonna be doing some, sounds like EQ2 Wednesday. Come hang out. I'll probably be playing more of that throughout the week. Maybe gonna throw in some Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree with it coming out here soon. And yeah, playing games. Come check it out.
Noise. Mr. C, what you got going on this week?
Obviously, a whole heckin' lot of EverQuest dose.
The Ocho.
The Ocho, yeah.
The Ocho.
I might even go multiple days in a row. That's how much EQ2 and I'm feeling.
Whoa.
And also doing the finale of Normality, which is a bizarre 90s game which stars Corey Feldman as Kent.
That whole game is
So
bizarre.
look forward to that.
I don't understand
It's
it.
bizarre and wonderful.
I don't know about the wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, screw you too. I'm gonna play my own DOS games in my own corner. I like it.
How about you play
Just watch Ninja Turtles.
How about you play Civilization like the original one in the DOS version? I'd watch that.
I thought I was supposed to play Civ 5.
I mean, that is the ultimate Civ, but I'd settle for Sid.
Anything Civ related is currently a big maybe, which is probably no.
Maybe. Nathan, what you got going on this week?
I'll be doing a little EverQuest 2 as well, a lot of it, and I think that's what we pretty much agreed. That's what we're doing Wednesday, EverQuest 2. Dorkjuke's coming. We're going to all do EverQuest 2, I think. Is that the plan?
I think so.
Sounds like
we probably need to talk about it.
What do you know? Timeless is on board. But yeah, we'll be doing some EverQuest 2, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I've got a lot of medical stuff going on, so I can't really promise anything currently. But except for Saturday is Cringe Pony. That's happened. Saturday night.
Nice.
You'll do it from the operating
kidney
room.
bean or kidney stone.
Blue Chew.
That's happening.
Blue Chew it up. Daimlos, what do you got going on this week?
Evidently, I'm playing EverQuest 2 a lot. But also, if thou people that are watching have not heard, Drac and I are taking over the Rewind.
Taking
our
over.
first episode with Theric is this
Nice.
Saturday, not Sunday, Saturday at noon East. No,
Yeah, noon Eastern. Noon
Eastern. Yeah, I knew we'd get it. Yeah. So all you Pacific people, it's a little early, but especially on a Saturday, I know
It's always
But
early for us Pacific.
you'll be there.
It's 9 a.m. Let's go. Saturday, 9 a.m.
We got some hot takes. It's a little chippy. This was kind of like a little preview
Yeah,
of
this
it,
was
honestly.
the-
If you
the
watch,
little
go back
preview.
and watch this VOD stream. Yeah, it's going to be good. So we're taking our blog to the podcast and mixing it in with the Rewind and making it our own. So it's not exactly what Theric and Desmond were doing, but
I like it.
we're going to mix it up a little bit.
I don't think
Totally
keep
hate
the-
it. Totally hate it.
Yeah,
I don't think
we're
anyone
going to keep the
wants
spirit
to,
of the Rewind.
I don't think anyone wants to hear us read lore. I don't think that's really our shtick.
It's actually
Yeah.
exactly
I would.
what I wanted, but whatever.
I would love
What
to
do
hear
we need
Dragon
more
Ball
red?
some more.
Guest. I think I know a guest who could read stuff for you.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
we'll get
fair.
maybe we'll get
Yeah.
Mr. C reading some lore for us.
No.
That's my Jimmy Jam.
All right, tomorrow we have our WoW Seasons of Discovery grading stream. So if you haven't seen a grading stream before, they're super fun. We've spent like 24 weeks of playing WoW Season of Discovery. So we're doing the grading stream tomorrow. And also a big announcement tomorrow in that stream, so you're not going to want to miss it. That's 9 p.m. Eastern
Future
Standard
Beans.
Time. Future Beans.
Pre-bean.
Pre-bean. All right, everybody. Well,
Bean,
thanks so much for joining tonight. And everybody wave bye-bye to the people. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.